Question of the night, but it's the topic of the morning.
Is it morning?
Happy morning.
What's the topic of the morning? What are you talking about?
How old is too old for a man to go to a water park solo?
Did you go to the water park solo?
No.
Are you going to tomorrow?
No. Just I thought it'd be an interesting question.
Why do I wear this orange shirt?
Just take it off, bro.
Nah.
It's too cold.
Seriously, why do I do this to myself?
You match the burst.
Yeah, the burst in the background. My camera does not like orange. I don't know why.
I wonder.
And I don't. And it's Carly. You know, my camera doesn't like orange.
And
I don't like Carly. CJ doesn't like Carly.
Our pets' heads are falling off.
Our pets' heads are falling off. We don't have a job. You dropped your staff halfway. Part the Red Sea, Moses.
Could be a good or a bad thing.
Hillary's having a chat with Inspector Gadget. She's like, "Hey, Inspector Gadget, I know you got one of those big gadget things, but Dane can give you some advice on making it even better." Remember his niece's name?
Penny. No?
Nice.
Was it? Yeah.
What about her dog?
What was that runt's name? Hero.
The dog with the collar that went brrr.
Yeah. I can't remember.
Oh, I don't know. I'm just asking. I don't actually know. I don't know. I'm just asking. We're almost sold out on the night. We have 2 lonely little spots left in Bowman. I'm running out of Bowman. What is it?
Brain.
Brain, yeah.
Brain.
See,
brain.
Penny and Brain, and then they had Pinky and the Brain later. I think
how dare they?
They copied off that. That's BS. Did you bring any Apple Bush Light? You did, didn't you?
No.
You bad person. I'm still very angry that they didn't.
Just be glad you got to enjoy it while I was
glad
here.
I had one.
Yeah. No, you had
Ridiculous.
you had 2 at lunch. You had how many did we drink at graduation party? 4 each.
Not enough.
Did you have 4? 3?
I had 2.
2? That's all you had? 2?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Not enough. I'll tell you that much.
Well, that's right. You had a long drive. You could have painted yourself red and called yourself an apple.
Could have painted my nails. You're in a football break, Carly? Huh? We don't allow that. Carly's in a football break?
Hope you don't get the Colts.
I hope she gets the Packers. All right, because then we won't have to hear her gripe. All right, you ready?
Of course.
I don't want to hear her gripe. Engage. What beverage did you just open first is the question.
Montucky cold snack.
Montucky
cold snack.
Cold snack. Where do you get these things? I don't. The only one I want, you can't get it. You got everything else.
I've got
Bush Light Apple. Bush Light Apple. It's impossible to find. You can't find it. Oh, you bought the Packers in a PYT. That makes sense. All right, here we go. Good luck. Engage. Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. It's the 28th of May. 2025, Wednesday night, here with my young, strapping, good friend CJ. He's enjoying his whatever the heck he's drinking. I don't know what it is. I just don't even remember what he said. Phoenix football, 4 boxes of joy, of fun. This is break number 9. It is random division style. If you don't know what that means, the NFL has divisions. There are 4 teams in each said division, and they are on your screen there on a cheat sheet. Look how beautiful that is. Everyone in the break gets 4 teams. Tyler down to, well, that's weird. Tyler H down to Tyler S. It's a Tyler sandwich. Everyone else is the meat. We're going to randomize 7 times. That's what we do on Wednesdays. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We got Greg, Ed, and Eddie down to Salty Sam. Copy those. 7 times. We'll paste you up here. If you want to trade divisions, you're going to have 5 minutes to do that. If you would like to trade, you got to come over to YouTube. And if you want to help out our channel, hit thumbs up and hit subscribe. It makes a big difference to our viewership. AFC North down to the NFC West. 7 times on your divisions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. 7 times. NFC West down to the NFC South. Copy those. Giddy up. All right, guys, head over to our YouTube chat room. You can talk trade while you're there. If you do agree on a trade, we need both parties to please type the trade details into chat. Also include your shipping zip code. We do need to verify it's really you in the chat room if you make a trade. 5 minutes on the clock. We'll be right back with Phoenix. Carly, somebody will snatch that up from you guys in the trading post in about 4 seconds, probably. The Pokemons. 2 minutes, 30 seconds, just in case there's any trades. Oh, there it is on TV. That's wrong. They heard it. They heard us. There's a Busch Light Apple commercial on YouTube TV. It hurt us. I'm telling you. Limited time only. Why is that on the television? Are they taunting me?
Yep. You're getting your
How
goat.
does that come on the TV? Why do you advertise something that's not available?
I don't know, bud.
Hey, this just in. Magic powers. Come get them. Oh, they're not available.
They call them a bushel of beers.
I'm gonna advertise breaks we don't have. I'm gonna try that. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. How do they? They're listening. Maybe I can get them to put on a commercial about how Busch Light are a bunch of jerks. We're a bunch of jerks. Maybe it's listening to me now.
You're crazy, man.
They are spying on me, Skeeter. I just talked about how I'm looking for that. I like that beard. CJ apparently knows when all these things are happening. He's keeping a pulse on these things. And now it's on the TV. Brian Scott, don't talk, Brian. They're listening to you, bro. Brah.
You can buy a Busch Light Apple LED like neon light. You can hang that up in your garage.
Oh yeah, I want to look at that.
That's the same thing.
It's gonna make me mad. Ripping a case of Busch Light Apple. I wish, Brian. There's commercials.
Can you
Go
buy in on that break?
Here's a commercial. Busch Light Apple, come get it. Oh, there's not any available. I don't think they're gonna have it, Skeeter. They're gonna be completely out.
We're gonna drive through St. Louis. and we're gonna demand it.
I'm gonna give him a piece of my mind. Why you got commercials for stuff that's not available? Hey guys, I think how do we want to spend our advertising budget this year? Let's advertise stuff we don't have. That's where I want to put our money. Let's advertise stuff that's already sold out. I'm gonna advertise yesterday's breaks. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go put some Facebook ads out. Spend $1,000 on yesterday's breaks.
Let it go, Dane.
Never.
Let it go.
Never. Trades off. Oh, and they're coming out with peach. And CJ's telling me they're coming out with peach, which I love peach. Busch Light peach. He's telling me this, but it's not coming. I know it's not coming. I know, he's just telling me. He's just holding out this mystical carrot. You walk up to the carrot, it just goes, turns into an onion. All right, you ready?
Of course.
We're ready. Phoenix football. Engage. Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. It is the 28th of May, 2025. We are breaking 4 boxes of Phoenix football, random division style. Bzzz. Don't forget, email me if you'd like to sell your cards on the Fanatics Weekly Auction. We are now consigners for Fanatics. I think we have 139 to 160 cards starting tomorrow night. A lot of cards being consigned every week. Thank you guys. I can sell your graded cards, your raw cards. I can even get your cards graded for you before they go to auction. There's my email address. All you gotta do is email me. I will send you the auction info if you ask me for it, and we can talk about what you got. Here's your divisions. Greg, Ed, and Eddie with the NFC West. Aaron, thou hath the AFC North. Hall Bar, welcome back. NFC East. Tyler, H with the AFC West. Michael, NFC North. Bo, skipping in Adele with the AFC East. The other Tyler, Tyler S with the AFC South. And Salty Sam, NFC South. All card ship in this break. Giddy up. Real man of genius. Yeah, Brian, this is making me mad now.
I hate IPAs unless they're hazy.
I'm not an IPA guy either. I like sours, but I don't like IPAs. Does that make sense?
It's opposite ends of the spectrum, but sure.
Sour, bitter. I like sour. I don't like that bitter. Not an IPA guy.
But you like coffee.
I do like coffee.
Speaking of coffee.
You
got a new mug.
Oh, I did get a new mug. We got it in the background. I wish Carly's gonna go. I wish Dane would get a new mug. We wouldn't have to look at the old one. Ho, ho, ho. Here it comes. Get ready. She'll probably stop typing now. Dane is hammered. I wish.
I'm gonna be hammered.
If that's true.
You call me Thor, bro.
He brought a cooler of something. I don't know what's in there, but I know it's not. It's not apple or peach Busch Light.
It's not apple juice.
LeBron is garbage. That's a long sentence for me to commit to reading, LeBron. I just want you to know that I kind of made up for one of my no pays on eBay. Yeah, Sky likes to bid on things and not pay for them. CJ doesn't like that. I meant to make an offer on a fridge auto. Accidentally just ended up paying the guy's asking price. Way overpriced.
Hang on.
That doesn't make up for all the people that you didn't pay for the card.
Yeah. It's fine.
There's a lot of damage out there, Sky. There's a lot of hearts that have been broken. There's a scorched earth. Bad things have happened. We have a Green Johnson right out of the gate. Green Johnson, probably a problem. That's going to be a problem. To $199. Ben Sinnott. We have a Chop Robinson green. I'm going to top load that. That's a rookie. Why not? You've been chopped.
Drunk, see, just my favorite. Well, here I come.
Okay, to $199. Dane is hammered. All right, we've got Blake Corum if you got him. That's what I like to do to my apples. Not my Busch Light apple because I don't have any of that. There you go, Rams. Dual patch autograph. Rams are going to... Oh, you don't know divisions. NFC West. Think left. NFC left. There you go, Greg. CJ's not good with divisions. It's so much easier to highlight than regular stuff. George can't do it either. There's 8 things on the list. He's like...
You got to decode it with your...
He's like, ugh, like smoke coming out of his ears.
My Ovaltine ring.
Why don't they call it round team? Zay Flowers. with the blue and black. Good catch there. Zay Flowers for the Ravens. Dynasty After Dark after CJ's third beer. That's probably gonna happen. Tyreek Contours. Yeah, I probably will, Carly. That's why I'm so angry. Tyrann Mathieu. Contours Bo Nix. Oh, by the way, Midnight Football comes out on Friday. Gonna be fun. I just listed a PYT football break. OMG. We haven't done PYT football in, I don't know, 8 months. Probably since Prism. I have PYTs, random teams, and I got random divisions of Midnight Football. It's a brand new product, and oh, giddy up. To 99. Triple jersey regeneration. We got Dalton Hilliard, Ricky Williams, smoke him if you got him, and Alvin Kamara. Saints in the NFC South. There you go, Salty. Salty Sam. 37,099. I'm top loading the Josh Allen with all the little Phoenix symbols that looks like snowflakes. I love this design. Carly is in the PYT. I know you've been waiting for this day when you can get your Packers. Did Adam give you permission to get the Packers? Darius Robinson blew out his candles. What is that? 34.50.
That's a good one. That's question of the night right there. The more questionable vocabulary.
Trevor.
Me or buzzed?
Trev.
Buzzed me.
I think Trev does. CJ buzzed. I don't know. You don't talk much.
Thanks.
I don't know if that's a good. You don't say much when you're you kind of, I don't know if you're dozing off. I don't know what you're doing. Oladukin. This is Malachi Corley's rookie silver. And we got a Marshawn Lloyd wave contours. A little bit of a parallel there. Not numbered, but I'll top load it. It's a rookie. What is the case hit in Phoenix? There's multiple. I think there's a flex in Fuego, Phoenician. I think you only get one per case of one of them. You don't get each one per case. There's 3 or 4 case hit inserts. And here's one. Hey, J.J. McCarthy Color Blast. That ain't cheap. Vikings. That's NFC North. See how they made the Color Blast in the shape of the Phoenix logo? I like it. I still don't hear anyone talking about how Color Blaster in Phoenix this year instead of Prism. I don't know why. Maybe Prism will have the horizontal. I don't know. But yeah, giddy up. We're going to top load that just to prevent scratching. It's a little bit thicker stock card. That's amazing. There you go, Michael W. And then we have Trevor's guy. Little Carson Steele rookie auto green. That is pretty cool. Green Steel. 21 of 25. Chiefs. AFC West. It's our good friend Tyler H. Jordan Addison. That Color Blast ain't cheap. That's all I'm telling you. It's just not cheap. Say what you will. It's just not a cheap card. Not a cheap card, kids. God, we're doing very well. SGA Kaboom yesterday. Good time for that.
Did they Thunder wrap it up tonight?
They're going to, I think. They're about to play, aren't they? Pacers and OKC finals. Yeah.
It's new blood time, man. You gotta figure out who the next stars are of the NBA.
I think this Phoenix box just damaged me. I think it just damaged me, Elray. Oh, are you getting your stuff tomorrow? You getting like it was a biopsy, Carly? You getting that tomorrow?
After midnight.
Did you already finish beer 1?
Yes.
That was quick. That thing's giant.
What else am I gonna do?
You didn't even give it a chance. McCarthy's gonna surprise some people. I don't know, man. He's a rookie. He hadn't played. He's coming off of an injury, so he's a little iffy. Oh, my knee, is it gonna be okay? And he's nervous about the game. I don't think he has a great year. That's just me. But he has an amazing team around him. I just think that team needs a veteran. I don't know. You got to let him play, though. I don't know that McCarthy's going to be crazy. But the Vikings probably going to make the playoffs, I would imagine. But I don't think they're going to be what they were last year. All right, Jared Verse, same as the first. Rub some dirt on it. Skippy. Nobody likes Salty very much. Drake May contours. CJ knows his contours very well. Jalen McMillan, black and gold.
Belonging to the left.
Okay. Drinking already. That is 125 for the Buccaneers. By the way, midnight football. Why are the Buccaneers a little bit higher priced team? Tom Brady and Gronk autos. Only for the Bucks. No Patriots.
Son of a gun.
Patriots are already juiced up with a lot of good rookies, so they put Brady on the Bucks in midnight football. Nobody's grabbed those Buccaneers yet. All right, we've got Blake Corum if you got him. Rookie Phenom jersey. Our second Corum. NFC West. Greg Edenetti. Rub some dirt on it, Skippy.
Is anybody going to be in Denver next week?
Everyone?
Anybody. Is anybody going to be in Denver next week?
Are you going to be in Denver?
I'll be in Denver next week.
Wow. CJ's going to be a mile high. I wish Carly was in Denver. And I wish all communication was down. All right, Mike Evans, blue parallel, my guy. $249. What are you going to do in Denver? What's the most fun thing you're going to do? Besides work. Probably just working. Caleb. No, Keenan Allen and DJ Moore, not Caleb. Malik Washington.
As the great John Denver once sang, Rocky Mountain High.
Okay.
Colorado.
199, Josh Allen. I wonder what this guy's going to do. Rookie Rising. I don't even know what that means. I'm wholesome. Bo Nix. Wave. Skeeter's going to be in Destin. CJ's going to Colorado. Skeeter's going to Destin. I'll be right here in Wichita Falls, Texas. It's cool, guys. No problem.
And the lows.
No problem, guys. I'll have my day. Tajay Spears, silver. My guy. He is the best running back on the Titans. Sorry, Tony Pollard. I like me some Tajay Spears. AFC South. Tyler S.
Tyler Stew.
Tyler S. getting the Tajay Spears. They got the same initials there. Will Levis, red. A book that he kept in his fanny pack. Right there.
Not the playbook.
Not the playbook. Go ahead. That's funny. The now sadly retired Jordan Travis. Had to call it quits because of his leg injury. Rookie Phenom. 3-color patch for the Jets. AFC East to 49. It's going to be Bo.
Constrictor.
I am going to Vegas in July. That is true. Skeeter's going to Vegas in July, too.
That's fun.
You want to go to Vegas in July? Blow all your money?
No.
CJ's not a gambler. All right, Michael Penix.
We're going to Chicago in July.
We are going to Chicago in July, too. I'm going to a lot of places in July. You're going to Boston and Denver next month.
Yeah.
You're going coast to coast. CJ's going to a Red Sox game.
Hope so.
Hope so.
I mean, haven't bought the tickets for that.
Oh, he's waffling.
I've done everything else.
Oh, he's wibbly wobbling.
Dude, I've always wanted to go to a Red Sox game. You kidding me?
He's willy wobbling. You didn't say absolutely.
Best tutty.
Remember when these guys were on the Seahawks? I do. DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, treasured tandems. No, it is not best tutties.
Yeah, and Milwaukee.
23.99. And Milwaukee. Wow.
Just a world traveling
Wisconsin's
man.
definitely on the bottom of that. Okay, Denver, Wisconsin, Boston. I think Wisconsin's at the bottom.
Well, it's only because it's 8 hours there.
People you're going to meet. Carly right there.
At the top of the list, bro.
Linked to Wisconsin at the bottom. And, just saying.
Mars Cheese Castle.
Oh, geez.
I remember my first cheese castle.
I would imagine if Skeeter takes us to a cheese castle, you're going to eat cheese in the store.
Is it a White Castle?
No, it's a store with nothing but cheese. It's real weird. We buy cheese here in Texas at the grocery store. Are you going to eat a big old pile of cheese if he takes you in there?
No.
What if they say we've got a beer for you, but you got to have some cheese with it?
Oh.
You're not a cheese guy.
Dude, I'd hesitate.
He doesn't like cheese. You've told me
I don't
this.
like cheese by itself.
He doesn't like cheese by itself. Yes. Sorry, Skeeter. CJ does not like cheese by itself. There's one exception. You told me. Fried cheese sticks he'll eat.
Curds and whey. You know what I mean?
I
Formaggio Matt said he's going to beat me up.
What is it?
Formaggio Matt. The cheese Matt's here.
Hey now. Hey now.
That's funny. Hey now. Hey now.
Hey now, you're an all-star. You want to go to the one in DeForest? I like to do that for like streams. I like to go to the one in DeForest. You know, the streams. I don't like the city. I like to go to the ones in DeForest.
I thought you liked DeForest Buckners.
No, I like my favorite color is DeForest green. You know what I mean?
DeForest be with you.
Yeah, may DeForest be with you. All right, Nico Collins. All right, we're gonna stop now. Nico Collins green to 199. Keon Coleman rookie silver.
Run, DeForest, run.
Treasured tandems, Chris Carter and Mandy Ross. Joe Alt, wave rookie. Are you kidding me? Vikings again. 2 color blasts, and they're both for the same team. Where do they do that at? My guess is there's 2 Vikings on the whole checklist. NFC North again. Is that Mike? Hey, Mike, just do what you want, man. Just take over.
Have a day.
What?
Andy Ross.
Let us know if you want to upgrade your shipping, Mike, or let us know if you want to consign those. Color blasts tend to do very well. Dynasty Breaks LLC at gmail.com. Dane, I want to upgrade my shipping, or Dane, I want to talk about consigning them. Let me know. A.D. Mitchell, red parallel for the Colts. Little AFC South action. Man, Mikey? That is 98 of 99. Justin Herbert, red.
Trigger Mike coming out on blast.
He is. He's doing some things. He's doing things.
Color blast, baby.
Bo Nix, silver. To be fair, Mike did not do very well in the flawless mixer yesterday. Am I right about that, Mike? I think you've overcome and you've. We get it, Mike. You've made your comeback. Patrick Mahomes, contours.
3 for 3.
Christian McCaffrey. Yeah, I don't know if there's another Viking on the list. Maybe Peterson would have one. I don't know.
Jefferson?
Yeah, Jefferson might have a color blast, maybe. Brian Robinson. I'd have to look at the old checklist. Read the rest of my last comment. What did Skeeter's last comment say? I missed
to go to the one in DeForest. I know it's out of the way, but Dane will go since DeForest is in Dane County.
Oh, I'll go anywhere in Dane County. I'm allowed. I have the key to the county. Jace McClellan. They gave me the key to the county.
Keys to the castle. Keys to the castle.
Lad McConkey, buckle up and jump up on your donkey. There is a rookie patch auto. Gonna go to the Chargers, the AFC West. Tyler, HOP. So you watch big break scores. Hey, I understand, Matt. I understand. Been there, done that. Bought the T-shirt. We got Gabe Davis as a Jaguar. We'll see if this is number to 125. It is. Gabe Davis should be doing some things. He's too good to not do things. I just don't understand what happened to Gabe Davis. I don't know. The ghost of Gabe Davis. You're not the sheriff anymore, Carly. You get to keep your patch though. We have to elect a new sheriff every year. El Ray's now the sheriff of Dane County. I'm sorry. Welcome to the job, El Ray. Chris Jones and DeAndre Swift to 299. It is a jersey card. It is for the Bears. That is the NFC North. Michael, in case you needed another hit. Just in case. Trev jinxed you. I get it. He does that. Deshaun Watson, CJ's guy.
Got that juju.
CJ's guy. Darius Robinson, green and black. What do you guys think about regular green and then green and black? I do not like parallels being two combined colors. I do not like it. I don't like it in any set. I don't know. I don't know if anyone cares, but I'm just saying. I'm not a fan. Give me the green. Give me the green and black. If you want to put, you know, I'd rather you do like an airplane parallel with little airplanes all over it than combining two colors. Too confusing. Too much going on. It's kind of like having an apple beer, but you can't buy it. And then you advertise for it.
Speaking of beer.
Hey, go get you one. Why not? Life's short. Then you're dead. You have the patch. It's official. No, the patch is only good for the 1 year after receipt. So then new sheriff is decreed. We decree a new sheriff in Dane County, and it's not you. Your term limits are up.
Am I allowed to pick a bone?
It's not sticking out, is it?
No, I have a bone to pick.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Big fan of Yeti and Yeti products.
How many Yeti coolers were at that graduation?
3?
There's like 6.
3?
You're like, let me check all these Yeti coolers. I'm like, good night. What is this? Walmart?
Dude, big fan of their products.
Okay.
Can't get enough of them. So I bought the first portable cooler was magnetic locking, and they also sold a dry bag which was magnetic locking, so you could put your stuff in and fish and go to the beach, etc. And then they recalled it. They recalled all the magnetic locking
because
Jesus,
they were taking
intervened.
fingers off.
I don't know. I have no clue. So I was like, fine, no big deal. I get it. I shipped in my magnetic locking coolers. They gave me part store credit, part new cooler, and then they re-released the Sons of Guns. Just came out. Because I love the dry bag. I love their dry bag. Now I gotta buy another one of these.
So why didn't they give you one of the new ones?
Exactly. Because there was like a 4-year gap of no magnetic locks. I think they lost the patent.
Oh, so you ended up with just one where it didn't have a problem, but it's the old one?
I bought 2 products. They recalled both. I sent them both back. Got a product and a half that is in a little inferior. A little inferior.
So you should have waited it out for 4 years.
Just kept the damn things. And I emailed them back. I found my old recall email, and I said, this is nonsense. You guys just re-release this.
Jermaine Burton patch card for the Bengals. That is the AFC North on the board. Aaron THO.
Good question.
Salty said, did Panini buy Yeti? But don't.
I got it. You deserve it.
It's 4 years later. They got to keep making stuff.
They have so much. And I will say, the next product I'm probably going to buy is their pitcher. Holy cow.
Do I ever need a pitcher to be cold for a long time? Not really. $2.49.
You don't drink enough, man.
I have Yeti coffee cups coming out the wazoo.
Do you have their koozies?
I do.
They're so good.
I do. Tyreek the Geek. That is a black and gold for the Dolphins. Black and gold. 125 on the numbering. And moving along. Got a nice RPA right there. That's going to be fun. Hey, let's get another color blast for the Vikings. What do you guys think? Joe Alt,
Gotta
silver.
believe it. Gotta believe it.
Can't believe we got 2 color blasts. Debo Samuel, blue and black. 249. JJ McCarthy, rookies getting a top loader. Carson Steele, wave insert. And Nate Wiggins for the Ravens. That is a purple team color match. Love that. That is, I believe, a straight purple. Gotta love that for the Ravens. Baltimore.
AFC North.
You ain't lying. Second hit for Aaron. That's to 49. 8 of 49. We're only looking for the NFC East to get a hit. NFC East, we need to get a hit.
Let's go Cowboys.
Matthew Stafford. We will send you a pack of cards if you do not get a hit. You also get all the cards from the break, obviously, from the East. But if you don't get an autograph or a patch or anything. We got Joe Milton. Now, he's on the NFC East now, but unfortunately, this card goes to the Patriots.
Wrong Cowboy.
Wrong Cowboy, yeah.
My bad.
This is going to go to New England. It says Patriots on the card. That's where it goes. That is a good-looking red parallel. Might want to hang on to his stuff. A little bit of upside on his cards. They are not expensive. 16 of 99. And that was Bo. CJ is a walking Yeti advertisement. Yes, he's very happy with it. Yes. Fine company, that Yeti. Always treat people right. 199.
And I love that they stood their ground in Utah. You know what I'm saying?
What does that mean? Oh, yeah, hey, yeah, I like that. See what you did. Keelan Robinson. Had to think of it. Had to think for a minute there. All right, we will get, I'm going to put a pack O cards on the NFC East. Let me type that in, and then we will be taking a 15-minute break. We got some Bowman baseball up next, and then it is all brand new Select football. If you don't like Select, check your pulse. Brand new release day for that. We'll be back in a few. See you in a minute. Energize. She gone.
Man, I put a Next Generation on in the background.
In the back? You can't.
Trying to, yeah. Oh, it doesn't do it for me, man.
You're watching season 1.
I started at 5 because you said, what's the best episode?
There's a bunch of them.
Second episode in season 5 is the best one. Durag or
Darmok. I like Inner Light. It's good.
I tried to go from 5-1 to 5-2, and I just.
You got.
I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep trying though.
Inner Light.
Enter. I can remember that. Metallica.
Inner.
Yeah.
Not enter.
Salmon. How you think I'm gonna remember that if I don't say that to myself right now? Just
Inner
like that.
Light. It's a good episode. We'll see you guys in a minute.
No.
Okay. am Magic.
Or Jay-Z.
I am Jay-Z. Oh, there it goes again.
Mr. Orange.
Dang Orange. Don't get it. Why is it doing it? I don't get it. I gotta walk off the screen again.
See ya.
Peace out. Peace out, everybody. We'll see you next time. That's better. We're sold out. We got 1 minute to go. We took a little break. Carly made things up about me. And Brian Scott is impatient. Josh is also making up things about me. Joshua. All right, we are about to start. I think we're 1 minute early. Let's go ahead and start. Why not? I'm crazy. We're like 30 seconds early, but I don't care. I just throw caution to the wind. I do what I want. Here we go. Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. It's the 28th of May, 2025. Doing some more Bowman baseball. We've got Hobby, 3 boxes. We've got Breaker's Delight, very rare Breaker's Delight. A little bit harder for us to get that product. We got 2 boxes there. It is a 5-box mixer. The 5th time we've done this break. Paper base cards are a hot topic in Bowman. How do you ship your paper base cards? Well, it's different in every break. Our random team breaks, we take the paper base. We do not sort them. The regular paper base cards, everyone gets a stack. It will be a variety of teams. Again, those are not sorted. We do sort all other cards in the break. All parallels, even paper ones, autographs, chrome cards, all that stuff. All right, 7 times on your names. Name on the bottom after 7. Getting that double team combo spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We got Scott the variant down to Aaron at the bar. Another round for Aaron. Copy those. 7 times. Our guy Aaron at the bar from the great state of Delaware. Or, I should probably just say the state of Delaware. All right, we're going to give you folks 6 minutes to trade if you want to trade your team. You've got to do that over in YouTube, and if you would like to help out our channel, hit that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button. We really appreciate the channel love. That's what keeps us going. That's what keeps the breaks happening. That's how we find all of our new customers. So hit thumbs up for us. Even if you're watching us on your big screen TV, you can use the remote to do just that. Aaron, there you go. Diamondbacks down to the Nationals. Copy those. 7 times on your baseball franchises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We got the Pirates down to the Orioles. Pittsburgh down to Baltimore. Baltimore. All aboard. 7 times. All right, we're going to give you folks 6 minutes to trade. If you do agree on a deal over in YouTube, do us a favor. Hit the thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button. Put the trade details into chat. Put your shipping zip code to verify that it's really you in chat and that it's not Brian Scott acting like you. Sometimes Brian likes to pretend like he's other people, especially on the weekends. I'll just leave it at that. We're going to put 6 minutes on the timer. We're going to hit the play button on the timer, and we're going to watch it count down together. Whee! Be right back. Okay. We have one trade, which was Rockies going to Brian Scott, Angels going to Moses. Still got some trade talk out there. About to kick it off.
God, green screen. got you good. Be right back.
Approaching the 1 minute mark. 1 minute. We have a question of the night, by the way. Buckle up. Put your thinking cap on. CJ VR. How about Adam VR? Adam's the one that needs the VR, Carly. Adam needs the VR. A world where Carly doesn't exist. Put on your headset and drift away. 3 seconds. I'm gonna go ahead and start. CJ will be back in a little bit. I don't know where he went. Actually, I do know where he went. I don't want to talk about it. All right, let's start. Phoenix Football is posted on our YouTube channel. And if you missed that break, we just hit 2 case hits for the same team in a 4-box break. So go watch that. Here we go. Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. Hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button, and before we start talking about Bowman, reminder, if you want to sell your cards on the Fanatics Weekly Auctions, we are your guys. We are consigners for Fanatics. I think we have 150 items or so starting in tomorrow night's auction. There's a new auction starting every Thursday. We will get you 100% or more of the winning bid price for any card that sells for over $50. All you got to do is send me an email. Dane, I want your auction details. I'll send those over to you and we can talk about what you've got that you would like to sell. I got 2 boxes of Breaker's Delight 25 Bowman. I got 3 hobby boxes and I got a whole bunch of teams over here that we are going to read off. Scott V with the Pirates. Josh in his van with the Red Sox. TJ ramming into the Astros. William laid an egg. And out came a Ranger. The Rangers are laying eggs this year. Keith with the Reds. Garrett, Padres. King of Pop. Ooh, fancy. Rays. Hall at the bar with the Jays. Tyler hopping on the Dodgers. Aaron spelled weird Cubs. Daniel Braves. Brian Ska with the Rockies. Edward with Phillies. Elray White Sox. Tyler Mets. Jeff with the Giants. Aaron Mariners. TJ D-backs. Tyler Guardians. Moses thou hath the Angels. Moses has the Angels. That's very spiritual. Angel has the Twins. Scott with the Cardinals. Mike Ligenfelter with Marlins. Chris Caffeinated Nationals. Tyler with the A's and Yankees. Jeremy Tigers. Scott Brewers. And Aaron at the bar. Royals and Orioles. Sorry I hacked up when I was saying your name there, Aaron. I didn't mean it. CJ taking the Browns to the Super Bowl, probably. Oh, Carly asked, would you like the VR? Or she just said VR. I don't know what that means.
No, thank you, but no, thank you. I appreciate it.
CJ's turning down the VR. He thinks Adam needs the VR to get a little peace and quiet. What would happen if you had a VR headset on and your wife came home and you're just sitting there and you didn't do anything? You stayed in the VR headset.
Is that a question of the night?
Would you like take it? Yeah, it should be the question.
Jeez.
All right, question of the night. By the way, we have a question of the night.
Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, we've reached the point that you've been waiting for. It's time for Dynasty's Question of the Night.
The question of the night is a sacred thing here at Dynasty Breaks. We ask a question. You put down in the comments of this video. Type into the comments your answer to the question. Be very detailed, and I'll answer you back. Or if you're in live chat, let us know. My question of the night, should I ask?
Yeah.
I made it up.
Fire away, bro.
I just copied off you and made it up. What is a place that you don't want to go by yourself? Now, it could be you could say restaurant, but it could be a specific restaurant or a certain type or a certain place. Or what is a place that you don't want to go to by yourself? You could say why you don't want it. Maybe it's embarrassing. Maybe it's weird.
It's uncomfortable.
You know, it's a place you don't want to go by yourself. I think there's 4 Angels Superfractors coming, Brian. That's what I think. That's what I think's happening. Hey, is the bar open over there?
You need one?
No, I'm good.
It's an apple.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
If you brought an apple, I will destroy you. Wow.
Would you drink it on there if I brought you an apple?
I might.
Dang it.
I might drink it on. You got one.
No,
that
I
means
don't.
You got one.
I don't.
You
man.
liar. You have one.
Do I have one left at
home? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, you liar. Oh. How many you got?
2.
Oh.
$10, Dane.
$10 for both?
For one.
$10 a piece? This is a ripoff.
What do you think this is?
I'm getting taken here.
Communist China?
I'm getting taken here. Wow, can we say that? I guess we can. Okay. All right. Carly said Dane's house. Don't want to go to Dane's house by yourself. Brian said Africa. I don't know why. What does that mean? Can you elaborate, Brian?
Is that a Toto reference?
War.
What is it good for?
Aaron says camping.
Huh.
I don't mind going camping by myself.
What would Walden do? You know what I'm saying?
Walden Books? Remember that place? Walden Books?
Walden
What did your hat say? Did you have the hat in your beer cooler?
No. It's a company.
Where was it?
On my head?
You didn't have it earlier.
It was
You had it backwards.
Looney
Like, where'd that
Tune.
come from? Guy's trying to charge me $10 for a beer. $10. Wild animals. Okay. Hey, thanks. Make sure everyone doesn't all at once answer the question of the night. You guys comment down.
But what if you're like prepared? Let's just add. Can we
Ooh.
add that? Like we're not talking like naked and afraid.
Team color match to 25. Basalo for the Orioles. That is an orange refractor. Give that a little boomskis. 25.
Adult bookstore. I think the only way you want to go there is solo.
Wow. Fernando Cruz. Fernando.
The
Mini
movies.
Diamond.
Yeah.
The movies? I can go to the movies by
Yeah.
myself. I'm not scared.
New York.
New York?
Too much Apple. Not enough Charles.
All right, we got Matt Wilkinson. He's a big boy. All right, Rocky's little Amador. There's a Condon first Bowman Chrome. Top of that. The big boy, Charlie Condon. I'm really interested on your answers. Carly's is a joke answer, but for real, Carly, where would you not want to go by yourself? Carly Price is out in public. That was a burp. I heard it.
Excuse me.
We've got Dylan Fine or
Sorry.
Fane.
I try to muffle it.
He's doing fine, by the way. Dylan Fine. Where do you not want to go by yourself? Anybody have a problem eating by themselves? Is that a problem for you?
No. I told Dane earlier, I think people that are going to a restaurant solo is a power move.
Hayun? Siok? Can I go hang?
Yeah.
I'm going to go hang. That is going to go to the Dodgers. First time we've seen his autograph.
I won't leave you hanging.
That's pretty cool. LA Dodgers and Tyler. So does that mean you go eat by yourself or you just like it when other people do?
I go eat by myself.
Mejia. Esteban Mejia. Oh, yeah, you're going to Chick-fil-A, taking their lobby for 6 hours working. Free rent.
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
Office, free rent, Chick-fil-A lobby. That's where you'll find CJ.
Applebee's. I respect that.
You don't want to go to Applebee's by yourself? Why? Trey Sweeney.
That's a place to enjoy together.
That's eating by yourself.
It is.
What's wrong with that? I don't like to go to Applebee's with myself or other people. I love the company. I mean, it's a fine company. We support them here at Dynasty Breaks. But, you know, just throwing that out there. All right. Delauder. Going through the paper pretty quick. It is random stack ship on paper. Not going to focus on that too much. Caglione. Jesus Lopez for those Rangers. Mini diamond on the first Bowman. Tejas.
Yeah, that's a good points, Carly. It's different. The landscape of Solo is a lot different.
Spencer Swellenbach, red rookie logo. What is all this red rookie logo business, you might be asking yourself? Well, how do I redeem this? How do I get credit for it? Go to fanaticscollect.com/redrc. It'll tell you about the redemption program. If Swellenbach gets rookie of the year, you can redeem it. Word of the day is Apple. Isn't that Cameron Diaz's kid's name? Apple or something?
I don't know.
I think it's Apple.
Gwyneth Paltrow?
Maybe it's Gwyneth Paltrow's kid. Maybe it's Apple Paltrow.
Probably Apple.
Apple Diaz. I don't know which sounds better. All right, Leo DeVry.
Louis going in the right direction.
Amusement park.
That's
going by yourself's kind of weird.
I mean, you can only ride so many roller coasters solo before you're like, man, I'm a nerd.
Walker Janik. I don't know if I'm saying that right. That is a yellow X-Fractor. First Bowman for the Astros. If you go to amusement park by yourself and they see you there, oh, that's a 28th pick in the draft, by the way. That's boom worthy. Yeah, if they see you by yourself at an amusement park, they're going to try to make you become a carny.
Six Flags, no. Disney, probably. They're like, you're the talent.
Yeah, you're getting they're going to force you to work there if you go there by yourself. Yeah, I couldn't go to Disney World or Disneyland by myself. Dylan Cruz, Connor Griffin with a K. Reptilian parallel. Amusement park is a good one.
Concert solo. Would you go to a concert solo?
Is it standing room only, or am I sitting? Is it like the Springsteen we're going out where it's nice, comfy chairs in the amphitheater?
I'll see. Ticketmaster doesn't want to sell, 3. You gotta buy 1. You're sitting in the middle.
Standing room only, I don't have as much of a problem with it because nobody knows who's with who anyway. You blend in. Sitting in seats, it's a little weird. It's a little weird. I don't mind eating by myself. I like it. Doesn't bother me at all. Fancy restaurant, it bothers me.
Yeah.
At night, fancy restaurant bothers me.
An Italian, you have to sit at the bar.
Yeah. Breakfast doesn't bother me at all.
Yeah.
Doesn't bother me.
Louis says, how about senior prom or formal?
You can't go to the prom by yourself.
Dude, boss move, dude. Boss move. You go to prom solo, boss move.
Now, if all your friends...
If you have the stones to show up to prom solo...
I know, like, there's kids where, like, 5 guys will just go all together, and they don't have dates. They're just like, whatever.
Yeah.
Then it doesn't matter because there's 5 of you.
Dude, if you show up...
By yourself.
Just tucks to the
standing
nines.
There.
Tucks to the nines. Doves flying out when you open the limo doors, and you're just like, I'm sad. Wow. What up? Dude, you are meant to go to prom solo.
Senior prom. Oh, that's gross. That would be a gross moment.
Boss.
Well, what about you? Where do you not like to go by yourself?
Haunted house.
Ooh, that's a good one. I think you should be forced to go by yourself.
Yeah, golly.
Like, even if you go with your family, it should be one at a time.
Yeah, they just put you in there like cattle. Time to die, buddy.
10 minutes for you. We'll let your next person in 10 minutes later.
Hell to the no. To the no.
Senior prom.
Uh,
Gross. What if you go to the prom and you're like a freshman and you just show up
Boss.
by yourself? Freshman's cool. You're just a freshman. Nobody who cares.
Hey, dude, if you go solo to prom by yourself,
you're a stud.
Yeah.
Absolute stud.
You gotta carry it with you. You know what I mean?
What if you go to prom by yourself and you end up with a date at prom?
That's why you do it.
Even more boss.
Even super boss.
Man.
What if you go to prom solo and you come home with 2 dates? that's why. You know?
2 arms.
Yeah.
2 dates.
Yeah.
El Rey on a cruise.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, I think that you can kind of blend in. Like, you know, there's plenty of pineapple cruises.
I'm not gonna lie to you. If I was going on like a European cruise, like where you go to, I would do that by myself.
You'd have to be comfortable with.
Like, I don't care.
I don't know, man. I think traveling overseas into like an unknown world where you could get took.
Yeah, go all by yourself.
I think that'd be tough.
You're gonna be taken. All right, mommy. Walker Jenkins is a nice one. It's not his first Bowman auto, but it is his auto. Mini Diamond for the Twins. It's a good auto. I like it.
Not necessarily like taken, like Carly would be afraid of, which I get, but
taken. Nobody's taking Carly. I assure you.
Oh, come on.
They're gonna take her for about 5 minutes and go, hey, never mind. We take it back. They're calling it in. They're like, hey, boss, we got her. We let her go.
Have you ever been on a cruise?
I have.
I've never been.
I've been to Key West, Nassau, and the Bahamas.
I guess it's just because I have a thing with pollution and cruise running.
Pollution?
Yeah.
Aren't you driving a car?
I do, but I don't like
you just throw away 8 beer cans?
I don't use. It's aluminum. It's fine. It's not single-use plastics.
What are you wearing? You wearing leather?
No, I'm not.
You wearing plastic?
I don't think so. My glasses, a little bit.
You got leather shoes on?
I don't use 4 miles to the gallon.
Jared Sundstrom, this is going to be fun. Out of 150 Seattle Mariners, first Bowman paper.
You can go to tourist places in Mexico solo, but I wouldn't cross, I wouldn't go too far.
Josh Noth. He's up north. I go see him sometimes. By the way, you do know the boat's going even if you don't go.
Sure.
Okay.
I mean,
just throwing that out there.
If I don't support it, then Sebastian Walcott, dude.
So you go on an airplane, you got a problem with that?
No. Airplane solo? I travel solo all the time.
Well, I mean, airplanes burning stuff up.
Yeah, well, I mean, for work, it's a little different.
Oh.
A cruise, it just sits there and it runs. It just continually runs.
Kind of like the air conditioner right now. This is fun. I love this conversation. Montez, everything's running constantly. Your heart's running constantly. Everything's running.
Fossil fuels.
Oh, that is good looking. That ain't purple. I think that's magenta.
It's purple, bro.
But I'm going to call it purple. I don't know what that means, but I'm going to call that purple anyway, even though it's magenta. Charlie Condon to 199. 13 to 199. They go Rockies.
You can say 5 points purple.
Third pick in the draft. It's always running. Can you guys turn off? What if they turned off the boat when you got off the boat?
I don't know if they do.
What if they made everyone on the boat row?
Oh, El Rey's upset.
Oog?
Oog? I don't know what that means.
Oog could be a good thing.
Dynasty Echo Breaks. I'm going to give you a boom for that comment.
Wow. That boom's wasting something. All right, moving along. You are environmentally friendly, I'll give you that. But you got to go on a cruise sometimes, I guess. Yeah, I don't like buffet lines, though. And cruises are very much buffet lines. Get it? Lines. See what I did? See how you go? Buffet lines, jack lines.
Just depends if it's white powder or if it's eggs and bacon.
No, it's eggs and bacon.
Okay.
I have a problem eating at buffets. I don't like it. So that's the only thing I didn't like about the cruise.
I agree. I don't like buffets either.
I don't like buffets that are 24/7. It's just super weird.
And like it's something about the claustrophobia of being on a boat.
What was that?
Claustrophobia.
Claustrophobia?
Did I say it wrong? Claustrophobia.
There you go.
My bad.
You're a pro.
The claustrophobia.
You get claustrophobia on the sea?
Like the boat aspect of like not being able to. I don't know. Hey,
that boat rocks, and if your room's real small, It gets a little weird. That is Sugano to $4.99, rookie for the Orioles.
First time I ever got seasick was on Possum Kingdom Lake. Oh, buddy.
Yeah, I don't know if you're gonna like the ocean.
This little 18-foot bass boat, puking my guts out.
Yeah, I don't know if you're gonna like the. But the cruise ship, you can puke off the side.
A lot of Dramamine.
Yeah. I think we got to go on a cruise. Trina, you.
One day, Dave.
Me, Hillary, we're going on a cruise. I'll get the eco-friendly boat. I got you. You don't worry about it.
There's a boom.
J.J. Weatherholt, bam. What a box. Good night. Walker Jenkins auto, Condon parallel, Weatherholt yellow paper.
Not a Condon auto.
Condon parallel.
Yeah.
Parallelogram. Parallel, not auto.
Stop sign.
Hiking the Appalachian Trail by yourself.
Oof, man, you're going to lose 85 pounds.
Yeah, that's not what you want. J.J. Weatherholt,
that's kind
Chrome.
of commendable, dude. People that are successful at doing that, that's the new, to me, that's like maybe harder than Everest.
Harder than Everest? Wow, that's insane.
Without a guide, you know, like you pay, what, $20,000 to get up to the top of Everest?
Do you really?
You just need a jug of water to get across Appalachian.
That's some serious cheddar. All right.
And you get to see the statue of the cocaine bear, I think.
El Ray, what do you think of the cruise? You brought up the cruise. What do you think of the cruise, El Ray? Do we have cruise fans here? Oh, what do you think of this guy? Is he going to get Rookie of the Year? This may be a little tasty to hold on to.
He's a good bet, man.
Jacob Wilson, that may be worth 100 bones when he gets Rookie of the Year. And if you hold on to it and he gets MVP in his future career, it goes up from there. FYI. Select football up next after this. Nothing but select on release day. One of the best release days of the year. Look at these car alarms going crazy out there. Using up battery. It just keeps running.
That lithium.
Oh, no.
Gotta be mined by somebody.
Gosh.
I mean, I get the hypocrisy of it all, but I feel like they're the unknown largest offenders, or like one of the largest offenders of the use of fossil fuels.
Is a cruise ship?
Yeah, because I mean, they have a fleet of just continual boats just running.
I haven't read that, but I believe you. I do believe you. It's your favorite type of vacation, King Louie?
I'm not. Hey, anybody that does it, no big deal. You know, it's gonna happen.
I'm kind of over the going to the island hopping. I'm kind of over those because I've done it. I mean, I enjoy it, but I always want to stay. They're like, okay, you got 8 hours and get back on the boat. Why don't I leave?
Yeah.
I don't like leaving, but I would go. My wife wants to go on a European one where you go down the river and you're going to 15 stops.
Yeah.
And it takes like 2 weeks. I would do that.
What river?
Well, I don't know.
You talking like
Denial? My favorite river
Are you
is
talking
Denial.
like just hanging out in the Mediterranean?
Yeah, Mediterranean cruise.
Okay.
You go down tributaries and rivers and
Okay.
around you're in the ocean, but you stop in like all these different countries in one pop.
Yeah.
And that is attractive to me. I would do that. And it's not as big of a cruise ship.
Would you do an Alaska? See, I think I would.
I don't care about Alaska.
Alaska because of the wildlife.
George is going on one this month.
I know
Next month.
I know that's very expensive.
Yep. Probably 10 a person, maybe. I don't know, 8.
I mean, you can jot down to the Bahamas or Cuba.
I think we went Key West, Bahamas, Nassau for like $2,000 each.
Yeah.
That's cheap.
Like all inclusive kind of thing.
I think I had some expenses on the boat. They had to run. They had to keep it running. I had to pay for part of that. Keep it running. Still need some. That's true.
That's on a knife.
That is definitely not something you want to do, even with people, Joshua. Especially with people. You don't want to do that.
I don't see that comment.
I think it got deleted,
Facebook.
probably. It's in YouTube.
Oh.
It may be gone now. Chat never disappears
Was
from
it an adult party?
It was. It was rhymed with 50.
50 Cent.
Rhymed with the word.
Oh, I got you.
You got me. You see what I'm putting
That
down
wouldn't
there.
be weird.
All right. Dane had to pay for the boat's gas. I don't know what that means. All right. Moving along, we've got Santana. And I see a neon green paper. I spy a neon green Marte. That is to $3.99 for the D-backs. D-backs. What is Louis saying? Drink till you can't see straight. I just don't like... Let me go to the buffet.
That's awesome.
And a random guy watching you and bingo with old ladies over 70. Yeah. It's just things that shouldn't be done together on a ship. You're eating waffles, hamburgers, and then you go get ice cream covered in jelly beans, and then you're laying out in the sun by the pool. That shit, those don't go together.
Yeah.
It's just a weird... It's just weird. I don't know. I don't know. It's very strange. And then you get in the pool and there's like 15 kids. I think you can go on cruises with no kids. I think the one I went on was no kids. Maybe. I don't remember.
I like your style.
Donner party. Okay. All right. We'll leave that alone. All right. We've got Johnny Level. Johnny Level. He's never too far to the left. He's never too far to the right. He's Johnny Level. That's going to go to the Giants. There you go, Jeff. Refractor to $4.99. Old Johnny always breaks even. Just like Jerry.
Or he's on the spot.
Hey. Or he's on the spot. Not going out in a frozen tundra by yourself. There you go. And Kadeem Diao. Kadeem Diao. That is a first Bowman refractor for the Twins.
Underrated basketball player, Boris Diaw.
Boris Diaw. That's what I was thinking of when I said that name. Nice one. Light blue paper. It is Quinn Matthews with 1T.
Look at them locks.
Cardinals. He does have some flowing locks. Montgomery for the White Sox. Right, last hobby box here, and then we're going to go to our Breaker's Delight. Should have 3 autos a box in those, which is always good. Joe Hosty Noxon.
There he is.
Joe Hosty Noxon. Take 2 and call me in the morning. Colt Emerson. Mini Diamond. Still haven't got an anime card out of Bowman. They have eluded us, guys. They have eluded us. CJ would like to get those because he likes 55 Bowman.
I do.
And they are in the 55 Bowman design.
Great design.
You ain't lying.
The old TV set.
Man. All right. We've got Caden Kindle. I got my wife a Kindle one time. She read it like twice. It's just sitting there. What am I going to do with this thing? It's a Kindle. I feel like it's kindling after I bought it. All right, Relvis Martinez, red rookie logo for the Blue Jays. Hang on to that one. Even if they don't win Rookie of the Year, you've got a short printed rookie card. Pretty hard to get. It's harder to get than the normal rookie card. That's all I'm saying. Jack Penny. Breaker's Delight has them. Oh, Breaker's Delight has the anime cards. Yeah, we haven't got any. Haven't got any yet. A's on the Reptilian first. All right, let's do it. Let's have a little delight. We all need a little delight. How about a little Turkish delight? Say Chronicles of Narnia reference. All you animals out there. She asked for it, Carly. It wasn't a gift. She's like, hey, I really need a Kindle. And I got her one. Here you go. It's awesome. And then about a week later, it's just sitting there. Still sitting there.
Should have got the iPad.
She's got a... she does use her Apple computer. I'll give her that. She switched over everything to Apple, and I'm all Android.
Oh.
Are you all Android or are you all Apple?
Probably Apple.
I can't do it. It's not enough like a PC. I gotta have the PC feel. I'm an Android guy. All right, we've got Jackson Jobe. Hope I'm saying that right. That is a red rookie logo. Go to fanaticscollect.com/redrc.
I think this kid throws nasty stuff.
Yeah, he's throwing poo the other day. George Clausen, inventor of the pickle, 45 of 150. The geometric refractors are only found in Breaker's Delight. They make you dizzy. Quinn Matthews for the Cardinals. Gold to 50. Yeah, anyone want a slightly used Kindle? Dwell Joseph. Dwell Joseph, you could have gave that to Linux instead of the computer. There's a brand new Kindle. Dwell Joseph to 250 for Sea Mariners. Brian's Android all day. Walker Janik. I think we got one of his parallels earlier. Now we've got his auto. Houston Astros. That's a high draft pick. That's boom worthy in my book. 28th overall pick. I feel, can I say this? I probably can't say this on, anything technology based. I can only say this out in the woods. Apple is like dumbed down. Good for, they've simplified processes. Good for them. But it's too simple. I feel like I'm using a jitterbug. You know what I'm saying? I don't need a phone where the numbers are this big. I feel like the apps are dumbed down. And I've had an Apple. I had an Apple for 4 years.
Yeah, I will say that it's simplified, but it's for a purpose.
Yeah, it's for like when you're 70. All right, we've got Montilla Oblongata. That is going to go to the Tigers, Detroit. And I have experienced Apple. I was an Apple guy for like 4 years. Had an iPhone.
I feel like the longevity is different.
Like the phone lasts longer?
Well, no, like their product. Like, I don't know. Like a laptop traditionally lasts what, 2-3 years?
Mine lasts about 10. I don't let go of anything.
But like a MacBook, those things hum for a while.
Ugarte, they higher quality, higher. They're more relevant longer. They last longer.
And I don't know if it's just brand desire or what, but
Kansas City Royals, Aaron Barr.
They sell it kind of bare bones, but I don't know. It's just.
I'll give you this: Apple, the watch, the computer, the headphones, the watch, computer, headphones, whatever else. What am I missing?
Apple TV, the MacBook.
The MacBook, it all connects very well.
I mean, dude, taking a call, just put my headphone in and it's instant.
Yeah,
connection.
all of her stuff connects really well, and mine doesn't do that.
It's crazy.
I've got to use like third-party stuff to connect. There's 80 different Android phones. There's 80 different this. You got to like have an adapter, and I get it.
Or you have to have an app to adapt. I mean, it's tough.
It is better if you have multiple devices. So I'm a little jealous of my wife's watch and the headphones, but I can't do it on the phone.
And it's instant. Like I had to get the new iPhone a couple months ago.
Yeah.
And I just scanned my old phone, and the relay of information was an hour, maybe 2. Like everything was there, exactly how I had it in my old phone.
Why'd you get a new phone?
Battery life. I mean, it was time. I was due for an upgrade.
Shea Whitcomb red rookie logo for the Astros.
I knew the tariffs were coming. I figured, why not get the new terabyte iPhone?
You're getting a new phone, but you want your new phone to be your old phone.
And it instantly occurred.
And it instantly became your old phone.
But I mean, like storage.
If you buy a new car, you're not saying, "I wish this. I'm gonna make this car more like my last."
I want my seat in the exact same spot every time. You're like, oh, done.
Santiago Suarez for the Rays. Tampa with the geometric refractor. I like it. Onil Perez. I feel like that's one word. Onil Perez. To 150. Gonna go to the Giants. Blue.
Call your doctor.
Call your doctor. If you're Jonah Tong, call your doctor. I thought it said Jonah Long. Sorry.
Carly knows. Dude, I mean, I was blown away. You remember the days of going to the cell phone store? We're like, hey, we're going to transfer all your data. See you tomorrow.
I don't remember that.
You never had to...
I keep my phone so long, I don't remember that.
I mean, like, do you do nonsense on your cell phone? I mean, like, you playing games and...
Nah.
Like have
I'm creating logos for Dynasty.
50 apps. I mean, you probably do like very utilitarian.
I have 8 billion
things.
pictures. Jackson Humphreys. That is a Mojo to 150. I think it's boom worthy, Guardians. So every logo we've ever had at Dynasty Breaks is on my phone, and so it's getting a little full.
Yeah.
So I may have to either delete things or get a new phone soon, I guess.
Well, just put it on a Put it in the cloud. I mean, I don't know.
Put it on the cloud. Does Android have a cloud? They probably don't.
Google.
It's probably a dark cloud.
Google has cloud.
It's probably a green cloud with smog. A million Petri dish to $4.99. Gonna go to the Rays, Tampa. Tampa. King of Pop. Gotcha. Harley had to do that manually on weekends. All right. Caldwell. That is Slade Caldwell. If my name was Slade, I'd go to prom by myself. If my name was Slade, get all the ladies. Slade Caldwell, that is to 99. Green Lava. Gonna go to the D-backs. D-backs are TJ. That is your 29th pick. This was a good break. We had some high draft pick stuff in this one. Not too bad. Can't complain. Even if I did, nobody would listen to me. Hit that thumbs up button. We got about a 15-minute break, and then it is select football release time. First 4 boxes up next. Beat me out there, Skippy. And with your iPhone, there'll be a single button. You can do that one.
You know, I probably dug my heels in for a while on the Droid.
Did you have a Droid?
Yeah, and you know, I was like, man, you know, just a new SD card whenever I'm ready. I can just expand my memory whenever.
Yeah.
And then it was so much to keep up with. I gotta have a micro SD card and an adapter, and plug it into my computer to transfer stuff over.
There's a lot of adapters.
And
When you have an Android, I'll give you that. You need a lot of middlemen.
And like Apple CarPlay is awesome. I know Android Auto is still there, but like,
Okay, I will tell you the map on Android Auto is better
yeah,
because it's Google. The Google map is better than the Apple map.
it doesn't matter. I mean, they're both probably pretty dang close.
I mean, they're both probably going to get you there,
you know,
but I don't know.
or close enough.
Probably going to get you there. Well, we're going to experiment on this on our national trip. We're going to go half Apple. We're going to go half Droid. We're going to see if we see which is better.
We're gonna bring 65 cords for the
Yes.
car.
No, we're getting wireless. We're getting wireless, baby.
Oh, jeez.
We're getting wireless, baby. We'll be right back. Doing it again. Pretty good Bowman break, I thought. Pretty good Bowman break. Let's have pretty good Phoenix too. We got Select's got a lot to live up to because that was pretty solid. We are sold out on the night tomorrow. I don't even remember what we're breaking tomorrow. All midnight football on Friday. If you have not seen that, it is aesthetically pleasing designs. They kind of gave you a little hint of midnight football in composite a couple years ago, or but now midnight gets its own product. Very cool card designs, chromium cards, very high premium feel to it. 3 autos per box. I'm doing 4 cases on Friday. Let me see. And then tomorrow, GQ Crazy Combos, 2 more select breaks. Divisions is almost sold out. And then that Topps mixer we had to move from last night. I moved it to Thursday night. Fill up that baseball mixer, guys. It's not a bad one. It's pretty inexpensive. Down to 15 teams on the PYT. If you're wondering why the Buccaneers are $200, Tom Brady and Gronk autos only as Buccaneers. They only have Buccaneers autos. How dare they? As CJ would say. That off there. Stand by, guys. 1 second. I am putting the Bowman break on YouTube right now. There it is. I am putting it on Twitter. There it is. And for my next trick, I will put the Bowman link to that YouTube video to watch the Bowman break on Facebook. Again, for your viewing pleasure to watch it on demand. Yeah, great jokes, Carly. Great. I would rate them just awesome. Outstanding. Fantastic. All right, let's do this. You ready? He's ready to do the random, I think. CJ's ordering me tamales. I'm very excited. He's placing an order for tamales right now. Not to pick up right now, but for a future time, tamales. Engage. Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. It is one of the best football release days of the year. Select football. Justin Herbert and Jordan Love are on the box. They have very large circles cut above their craniums. Very interesting there. It's like a little shield around their heads, probably to prevent CTE and concussions and all that. 3 hits per box. We got 4 hobby boxes. Break 1. Random team style. Giddy up. Let's do the random. We got Bobby in the Appalachian Mountains all the way down to Michael, heavily medicated in Virginia. We're going to go 7 times. Name on the bottom after 7 gets our double team. Combo spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We got Greg, Ed, and Eddie. And I'm feeling like I got deja vu. I feel like I already said that. I feel like we've already been here before. Aaron at the bar. Getting the double team again. I think that's twice tonight. 7 times. Aaron going back for another drink. Aaron at the bar. It's good to be Aaron at the bar. If we had all tried just a little harder in life, we could be more like Aaron at the bar. All right, we are going to give you 6 minutes to trade. If you want to trade your team, you got to do that over in YouTube. And if you like our channel and you don't want it to miserably fail, like it's probably going to, hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button. When you do that, we don't fail as miserably. There you go, Aaron from Delaware. By the way, how do you guys assign the XRC redemptions? You may be asking yourself how we do that. Well, if we get a mystery autograph, that's random to everybody. If we get an XRC redemption, here's your QB1, here's your QB5, here's your running back 3. Here's your defensive player 1. Travis Hunter is considered a corner, I'm guessing. So he's going to be a defensive player as far as we're concerned. This is the chart we're going to go by. FYI. So, yeah, that's how we're going to do it for the XRC. So, put that in your mental Rolodex, rewind, take a picture, whatever. It'll last longer, as Pee Wee Herman would say. Rest in peace, Paul Rubens. 7 times teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We got the Broncos down to the Buffalo Bills. Denver down to Buffalo. Copy those. 7 times. All right, guys, head over to our YouTube chat room. You can talk trade while you're there. If you do agree on a trade, we need both parties to please type the trade details into chat. Also type in your shipping zip code. We do need to verify that it's really you if you're making a deal. All right, there are the teams. So remember, this is 2024 select, but the XRCs are going to be your 2025 draft picks. So select always does that. It bleeds into the next year a little bit. So keep that in mind. 6 minutes on the clock. We'll be right back. All right, hey, somebody brought up a good point. Skeeter actually looked this up for us. While he was, I don't know what he's doing, but he looked it up. Travis Hunter, I do want to point this out. Let me move these down a little bit. Or, wrong one. So Travis Hunter on the Jags website is officially listed as a wide receiver / corner. So we're going to say Travis Hunter is wide receiver 1. We're going to move everybody down 1. I don't think we need Kyle Williams on here. If we do, we'll just have to figure that out later. So, yeah, if we get a wide receiver 1, it will be Travis Hunter. If we get a defensive player 1, it will be Travis Hunter as well. Based on the Jags listing him as both, that seems like the right thing to do. Don't want to mess up the one spot. It throws off all the other spots. So there you go. If you have the Jags, you've kind of got a little bit of a 2-for-1 there. Just like Travis Hunter is. He's a 2-for-1. So just saying, that's how we're going to do it. So I've made a change to that list. And actually, let me copy that to my break number 2. That is copied to break 2. I like it. Yeah, thank you. Somebody brought that up. They don't do checklists generally on those, FYI, guys. This is kind of like a guess thing usually. There will be a checklist at some point, I'm sure. Maybe there is now. I don't know, but we're going off of draft order. You ready?
Amen.
He's ready. He's got a new beer. It's a new kind. Say it. It's how do you say it? Kurs. Engage. Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button for us. It's Select Release Day. Select Football. Let me show you there. Look at Herbie and Love. Herbie the Love Bug. Look at that. DynastyBreaksLLC@gmail.com is my email address. Send me an email if you want to sell your cards, but you don't want to do any work. Let us do all the work. We'll get you a better price. You can avoid fees. You don't have to deal with buyers. All that stuff. We are consigners on Fanatics Collect weekly auctions. I can sell your graded cards. I can sell your cards raw, meaning not graded. Or I can get your cards graded for you if they need to be through any of the major grading companies before they go to auction. If you send me an email and say, I want to know about your auction program, I'll send you all the information and we can talk about your collection that you want to sell. Greg with the Broncos, Michael Dolphins, Jeremy with the Jets, Jared, welcome back with the Falcons, Ron throwing an interception, just like Jameis Winston with the Bears, Joel, Chargers, Todd with the Colts, David, Seahawks, Michael medicated with the Cardinals, Justin on fire with the Patriots, Bobby up in the Appalachian Mountains with the Browns, Marcus, Giants, Kobe, Ravens, Michael, Lions, Brandon out on a limb with the Eagles, Ron, Raiders, Tyler hopping on the Packers and Bengals, Hall with the Vikings, Kobe, Commanders, Walter, Titans, Moses parting the Red Sea with the Saints, Mick from the Rolling Stones, Jaguars, Kobe, Chiefs, Adam Rage, Steelers, Austin, Texans, Moses, the Rams, Sam with the Cowboys, Aaron at the bar, Panthers, Bruce with the Bucks, and Aaron with the Niners and the Bills. All cards ship. No hitless credit. And if we get a points card, it's random all. I've been available since yesterday. Well, I would assume we're correct on our chart then. Shadur is QB5. Is that where we have him? I think that's where we have him. So we may need to edit our sheet. We may need to edit our sheet. I can just look at the checklist as we go. If we get an XRC, I'll just look it up on the checklist. Interesting. Bzz. We'll go off the checklist then, guys, if it's out. I like to go pack by pack on select. It's more fun. Let's do that. All right, Michael Penix, rookie. I got to get used to the levels. Let's see. That is your premier level, so that'll be level 2. That's a level 2 Penix. That's CJ's favorite level of Penix.
All the way up.
Bucky Irving. I got to get used to the shapes and sizes. This is going to be your concourse. That's the base. Silver. And Bo Nix, rookie, is club level. So I'm going to guess it's club. It's going to be Concourse, Premier, Club, Suite, Field. I'm guessing. Got to get used to my new designs here. They snubbed Gabriel? Really? They snubbed Gabriel. In real life, they snubbed Shadur, and on the checklist, they snubbed Gabriel. Okay, we'll use that checklist then, guys. Ignore what I said. Hey, XRC right out of the gate. I'm going to have to go to the checklist, perhaps. XRC Redemption is running back 2. So I do want to visit my my Panini checklist.
So, Marion Hampton?
I think it is. It could be. 2024 select. And by. Beckett doesn't have it yet. Probably. Standby. Product checklist. You guys may have to. Oh, there it is. Download full checklist.
The chat's helping you.
Yeah, let me bring this up.
Jeez.
Stand by, guys. Card 507 is O'Marion Hampton. It's going to be Los Angeles Chargers, I believe. I'm just, I want to confirm on this stuff, guys. Sorry about the wait. LA Chargers is going to have that. We are going to count that as a hit. So there we go. Who had the Chargers?
It's going to Utah, bro.
No, they don't allow XRCs in Utah.
They do allow Polygamy Porter, though.
Is that a beer?
Yeah.
I'm really glad that's a beer. I thought you were going to say something else. I was like, okay. There's your XRC. Enjoy. All right. Vele. Ooh, Brock Bowers. I'm going to call that a blue power Brock Bowers. What do you think of the little S shape on these?
Oh, hey, cool.
175. I don't know if I'm a fan or not. I haven't figured it out. Mystery Auto Redemption Checklist is out. Oh, man. That's the first year they've actually had that out. We'll just have to use that, guys. Skeeter, I may use you tonight to look up checklist stuff because I was kind of slow there. Hufanga. Ooh.
Sweet.
Cordell Stewart. Little slash for you, Steelers. Pittsburgh with the auto. And then I'll paste the checklist in after this break. I'll paste it into my next spreadsheet. It'll be easy then.
Dude, Marion Hampton, he's a player.
He's a large boy, isn't he?
He's a little guy.
Is he?
And he's a little scatty, little scat back.
Who am I thinking of? Am I thinking of the Browns running back? I don't remember who I'm thinking of. Steelers and Adam Race.
Genty's a big boy.
Well, Genty's a big boy. JJ McCarthy, that is your sweet level, which I'm going to say level 4. Field level is usually going to be landscape oriented or horizontal.
Javon Baker's a big dude from Central Florida. I think he's a Bronco.
Don't you guys have a Javon Baker for the Patriots too?
What's his name? I messed that up, I bet.
Yeah, you're thinking of your Patriot. Fashanu, TJ Watt, Carly's boyfriend. I like the look of these. TJ Watt.
What? Oh, damn. RJ Harvey, way off.
Splat. Roger Staubach, Roger the Dodger.
Right.
silver. Sean Taylor, that's cool. Blue Prism. Sean Taylor, the late great. His little brother in the league, trying to make a team, I think. Here's your field level. Darius Slayton. I don't know if I like that field level or I don't generally like the horizontal cards quite as much. I think most people are with me on that. Drake May with the neon icons. Drake May. And we got a dual jersey, and it's the same player, two different teams. We do have to randomize for this. I'm going to get a 138 from you. Raiders and Saints, Derek Carr. Happy retirement to Derek Carr. Guy made a lot of money. He's probably doing okay. He's probably doing all right. Multiverse. I like that.
Spider-Man.
To 149, a little Marvel there. They ought to get Jared Verse in the multiverse set, even though he hadn't played for two different teams. All right, Nico Collins and the Mad Bomber. What is this, a 90s break? What are we doing? Cordell Stewart and Jeff Blake. There you go, Bengals. Got to boom that one.
That guy had a pretty deep ball.
Dude, straight up, straight down.
Golly.
That would drop from the heavens. Yeah, he was a good player. I love Jeff Blake, Darnay Scott, Carl Pickens, all those guys. Cincinnati and Tyler. $199. Jeff Blake, baby. Jeff Blake.
What was Scott Bakula's name in Unnecessary Roughness or Necessary Roughness?
Oh.
Blake. Something Blake. Is it Scott?
I don't remember. Darnell
Help me out,
Savage.
Chet.
Brock Bowers, silver. Again, haven't learned my club, my suites, all that stuff. Silver Bowers.
Paul Blake. Dang it.
That's your concourse base level. So circles on the side, base level. Fred Taylor, tricolor.
Drake May.
Drake May. Love the Drake. You know it's coming. That is club. Yeah, club. Going to the club. Thinking about the club.
In the red jersey.
Remember the club you put on your steering wheel?
Yeah.
Wonder if anyone's doing that anymore. Justin Fields, Pittsburgh. Derek Stingley, tricolor. Younghoe Koo. Younghoe staging a coup. Hit that thumbs up for us. Caleb Williams is getting a top loader. Anthony Richardson. And we got a field level. I'm going to call that a pink shimmer because I don't know what else to call it. Julian Love. Julian Love for the Seahawks. That's just a rumor, Carly. 8/15. Low number. Of 15. And I'm doing the random right after we do this box because I'll forget if I don't. We'll do the random for this. Then get to the other three boxes.
Caleb Williams has said he definitely wants to be a Bear.
DeMar Hamlin. Well, that's good because he is. Because he's already got paid. He's already got to sign the contract. What a drama.
Unnecessary.
Unnecessary. It doesn't matter.
Why do they got to tear the Bears apart?
I mean, do they
What's
think
the
any
matter?
of the Cleveland Browns want to be a Cleveland Brown?
Yeah.
Is that what they think?
Jeez.
Nobody wants to be a Cleveland Brown, even if they're there.
Miles does.
No, he doesn't. He said he didn't.
Like
And then they paid him.
Yeah.
Now he does.
Now he does. Now he does.
Nobody wants to be a Brown, even if you're getting paid, if you're being honest with yourself. Phenomenon.
I bet you Baker would have loved to have been paid as a Cleveland Brown.
Jaden
But he
Daniels.
probably appreciates his time in Tampa.
He should have been a Cleveland Brown. He should have been paid too. Saints and Raiders on this Derek Carr hit. We will randomize for it. I'm going to take you over to my handy dandy randomizer machine. And let's do it. It is going to be Raiders. It is going to be New Orleans Saints. It is going to be a bunch of little squiggly lines here. Actually, they're pretty straight. Actually, 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 7 times. Going to go to the Raiders. Raiders. Getting that one. We'll highlight the Raiders. They've got to be our good friend Ron. Ron with that one.
I accidentally wrote LA Raiders.
We already saw that joke, Carly. That joke. Nobody even responded to that. You posted it in the trading post and crickets.
Oh, I'm a dummy.
Yeah, it's going to be left bottom.
There it is.
Left bottom. Would have bit you. If it was a snake, it would have bit you. So again, we'll update our checklist after this break. I'll make sure to get the, I've got the new checklist downloaded for all of the stuff. Usually Panini doesn't come out with a mystery checklist and all that stuff ahead of time, but they did apparently. Denzel Ward. We've got Rasul Douglas on the blue power. Rasul Douglas. Ozzie Newsome wanted to be a Brown. Well, they were pretty good back then. Pretty good back then. They had their moments. Jerry Jeudy. Brock Purdy, silver, base level. Nice insert, Jaden Daniels. Do you know what to call this insert? I don't. I like it. I do like it, though. It's a very clean insert. I need some more sleeves. I got more select tomorrow. We're sold out today. I do have divisions tomorrow. I've been satisfying my divisional customers. You guys have been asking for more divisions. I've been doing them. Speaking of snakes, I wasn't speaking of snakes. Carly was probably. You like a tie-dye? You like a good tie-dye?
I love a tie-dye. Oh.
Isaac Guerrero, rookie patch auto. There you go, Niners. Prime selections. He was a good player, man, when he got a chance last year. Isaac Guerrero. Should be backing up McCaffrey, I think. Jordan Mason left town. He got on a bus and left town. 24-25. Niners and Aaron. McCarthy. Club level? Am I learning yet? Club level? Yeah, club level. I've got it. I got it down to a science. Got it down to a science. Are the snakeskins numbered to 2 again, Kobe? We've had a few of those Sell It Fanatics Collect that are numbered to 2. Von Pace. Trevor Lawrence, silver field level. Or no, that is the snapshot insert that makes you think it's a field level card. That is actually just an insert. Michael Penix. Watch this. Club level. I know. Like closing my eyes, shooting a free throw, you know what I'm saying? Eat that, Matumbo.
Only the best.
Eat that, Matumbo. Ed McCaffrey, Dad. Hey, another XRC that we can go to the checklist. Yay! All right, let's see who we got. Running back 3. So we had running back 2. Now we got running back 3. So just throwing that out there. Running back 3.
Is it the kid from Ohio State?
Judkins?
Yeah.
I think he's going to be Cleveland. I'm going to go check my list here. This is card number 508. Card 508 that I just had on my screen. Yeah, Cleveland Browns getting the hit. There you go, Cleveland. Running backs coming out to play. Who had the Browns?
It's going to Bobby Applestein.
There you go, Bobby.
Sauce, Steen.
Applesauce, apple seed. Did you say seed?
Steen.
No seed?
No.
Bobby Appleseed?
That would have been better.
Yeah. Thinking's hard.
I need another beer.
Yeah, you did. Boy, do you. Will Anderson, J.J. McCarthy tricolor. That is pretty cool. Vikings. Oh, Kobe, you're Ron. Kobe's Ron. Ron's Kobe. I'm not going to remember that. It's very hard to remember things. Ron is Kobe. Kobe is Ron.
Finkel is Einhorn.
That's true. There's nothing to indicate by his name that he's Ron. If it said Ron Kobe, or if it said GC Ron Kobe, then I would know. Kamari Lassiter, rookie. CJ Stroud, purple. What is a Stroud purple number to these days? 75. There you go, Texans. We top load a lot of cards in Select, as CJ's finding out. Tim over in Facebook giving you a Kobe. If you have a 101 snakeskin Laurie Markkinen, you should sell that, Sky.
Only in Utah.
Yeah, somebody in Utah will buy it. Although, I don't know if they have money in Utah. They'd probably try to barter. Give my rations this month. All right, Micah Parsons, silver, phenomenon, Xavier Worthy. Different kind of phenomenon there, Justin Tucker. And too soon. Sorry. Just kidding. Just joking. Just joshing. Emmitt Smith, Baker Mayfield, silver. We got a Cam Jordan maroon. What is this number 2? That is your base concourse to 149. Let's see what that was had going for it.
We've got Mormon money.
Okay. Jaden Daniels, base rookie. There
That means
you
you
go.
like to spread it around.
Hey, Phenomenon, Drake May.
Phenomenon.
Silver.
Do. Phenomenon. Do.
Oh, jeez. Somebody help me.
Phenomenon.
Someone call for help.
Blink twice.
Blink twice for yes. Blake Corum. That's what I do with my apples. There is a jersey card. It is the Rams. We got a lot of Blake Corum tonight. There you go, LA. I mean, I like Blake Corum as much as the next guy, but you know.
You shall not pass.
Come on. Wow. Lord of the Rings reference.
That ain't it.
One of my friends one time, or recently, said, "You want to go out and eat?" And I was like, "Nah, I'm busy. I'm going to pass." And he sent me the "You shall not pass me."
Good.
And then I laughed and I said, "No, I'm not going."
Still not going.
Still not
See
going.
ya, nerd.
Yeah. I love that story. Jock Anderson, Lad McConkey getting on top of his blue donkey here. I believe this is going to be the club level. Yeah, club level, the 99. Remember last year when Joel thought the suite level was better than the field level? Does everyone remember that debacle?
Great minds, Carly. Hey, Drake May.
Drake May? Rookie. I guess I'll top load it. He's Drake May. Why not? We've got the Magic Man. I think we are stuck in the 90s. Don Makowski tie-dye for the Packers.
That's 89.
No, he was 91. He went out.
I don't know.
He got hurt against Cincinnati in 91. Brett Favre came in. This may be the picture where his leg got snapped. I don't know. It could be.
The old Theismann photo.
17/25, Green Bay. Carly wishes she had that card. Jaden Daniels. There you go. Club
Magic
level.
Man.
Club level, Jaden. Oh, Drake May, I got to top load you. That's a lot of top loads. We've only gone through 2 boxes. I've gone through 942 top loaders.
Squared.
Times 3. Give us a thumbs up. We really appreciate it. We work really hard. We try really hard. Makes our channel do a lot better when you hit thumbs up. We're having fun. Hope you're having fun. Carly has the Packers in Midnight Football, which is a pick your team, which is already over halfway sold out. If you want to get in Midnight Football this Friday, you guys better grab your spots. I am doing 4 cases of Midnight. That's all we're breaking on Friday. Neon Icons, Jalen Wright. And here it is. We've met our quota. If you don't get a Cade Stover auto in every break, you lose your breaking privileges. There you go, Texans. And if you don't like that patch, I don't know what to tell you. 3-color, beautiful Austin. 97/99, Brock Bowers. Kobe.
That's why.
CJ Stroud, silver, and Tyreek. Oh, they're out of order? The top loaders out of order?
Yeah, I was trying to put some of these in a 108, and I was like, that doesn't work.
Everyone's getting a little sloppy with the top loaders over there. I need to intervene
Oopsie
here.
doodle.
Tyreek Hill, Dolphins, the Cheetah. The Cheetah. That is 55/75. That's what they call Carly down at the lodge, the Cheetah. It's because of her breath, though, not because of her speed.
Or veracity.
No, it's her breath. Did
What
you
is
say breathacity?
No.
Oh, okay. Jerry Jeudy, Spencer Rattler.
Phenomenon.
Phenomenon. Malik Neighbors, rookie. Ricky Pearsall, and Jamal Adams as a Titan. He just keeps bouncing around, doesn't he? Michael Penix, that is a snapshot insert. I'll top load it. That is not the field level. I have a feeling a lot of people are going to think that's your field level. That is not.
That's kind of, they don't make it easy, do they?
They don't. It's tough, man. You got to decode select. You got to decode it. You got to know which XRCs. You got to do this. You got to do that. You got to check for checklists. You got to get another XRC.
Can we boom it? Pre-boom it? Can I pre-boom it for good luck?
Are there more XRCs this year?
Are they different colors?
Oh, it could be. Yeah, it could be different prisms. This is a XRC Prism Redemption RB1, RB2, RB3.
Nice. Dude,
That's weird.
That's awesome.
This is gigantic. Raiders. I don't even have to look at the checklist.
Congratulations, Ron. Interception.
Ron, that's going to be a good card, sir.
You think the red are running backs?
No, this will just be a silver.
No, I'm sorry. So the color of your XRC card on the front
Doesn't matter.
has been red.
Yeah, it's just
And
how
they're
they
all
do
running
it.
backs? Okay.
Yeah, they're just all kind of orange. Is that red?
I don't know.
Kind of orangish red.
Doesn't match your shirt. It's not orange.
Your mom's shirt. No, it's not. Cedric Tillman. Ricky Pearsall, white prism. Look at this. Very nice. We won't boom this out of respect for Ricky Pearsall. Somebody said something the other day when we boomed to Ricky Pearsall. They're like, bad choice. 25 and 35.
Yeah, well, the timing was good.
Just the choice.
The timing, get it? He was shot over a watch. Timing.
It was a watch. So that was a double entendre. Hey, Will Levis. He's not looking as swole anymore. He must be studying his playbook more, working out less. Lamar Jackson, silver. Oh, Brock Bowers, field level. Boom. Nice.
The Raiders.
Raiders pretty much dominating. 48 and 99.
Pretty card. Man, that's a good looking card. And he's like dusting Kyle Hamilton in the background.
Dusting him?
He's dusting him.
Is that a...
Like
I thought it was something
right
gross.
by him.
I thought that was something gross. Marvin Harrison with a different picture.
Yes.
We've got Dalton Hilliard, father of Ike Hilliard. We are going back in time for our autographs here. This is the Saints with the auto. That's Moses. There you go, Moses.
Passing it up.
Very nice, very nice. Hey, there's Elray. There's Elray. I thought Elray left us. I was wondering where he went.
He was just waiting on my terrible jokes.
Yeah, it ain't good, Elray. It ain't good. We just take what we can get here, though. It's hard to find good comedy. Dak Prescott. Here we go. That is a blue parallel to 99. Dak Prescott to 99. CJ's guy. CJ's guy. Debo. Kyle Hamilton, silver. Phenomenon, silver. Malik Neighbors. Won't you be my Malik Neighbors?
Phenomenon.
This is going to last. No more select on Wednesdays, guys. No more select on Wednesdays. Have a new rule here at Dynasty.
It just works well.
We call it Select Free Wednesdays. Okay.
You just keep pulling them sweet cards. You let me worry about the comedy.
All right, Joe Alt read a very good book last night. It was Moby Dick. You read Moby Dick, and Carly read something similar, but I won't go there. 40 of 99 Chargers.
50 Shades of Grey.
Carly did the real life book. All right. Mostert, Kenneth Walker, and little Justin Fields as a Steeler. No, he's not a Jet on this card yet. He's still a Steeler. That is a blue power to 249. A lot of Steelers in that pack. These are hobby boxes, Tim. That's all we pretty much break, Tim. We don't do much retail or anything like that. Jaden Daniels, silver. There you go. Concourse.
Oh, buddy. Phenomenon.
What? Oh, I just saw it.
It's a
No.
Marvin Harrison.
Can we get rid of the Phenomenon insert and the best tutties? See, in past years, the Phenomenon word has been really small, so CJ wouldn't notice it. Now it's real big, and he's like, ooh. Ooh.
You put the wrong emphasis on the right
Joel.
syllable.
CJ is going for another beer, by the way.
It's yellow belly time.
The question is from Ron, who is heavily drinking, obviously. Hey, why don't you crack that open? How much do you really love Carly Dane?
Is
So that's my
1%?
answer.
Carly Dane?
That's my answer.
It's my favorite
It's my
comedian. A little bit of Carly, a little bit of Dane. Boom. Roasted.
Phenomenon. All right, we've got Tank Bigsby. Aiden Hutchinson snapshot silver. Do. Thank you, Jalen. Everybody's joining in. Everybody's joining.
Everybody's got kids.
All right. We've got Marvin Harrison purple with his new pose. You like it? He's even got a new shirt on there.
Yeah, he's got shoes on and everything.
He's got shoes. He's got a white jersey. CJ hated how they kept reusing his picture. 75-75. Is CJ singing lyrics to Mambo number 6? Isn't it Mambo number 5?
I don't know.
There was no Mambo number 6.
I thought it was off of like Sesame Street.
Josh Jacobs, you don't even know what you're singing over here. Jake Plummer, my guy.
Snake.
Jake the Snake, Carly's guy. Is CJ a land shark guy, says Tim in Facebook.
Man, it's been a while since I've had a land shark. I didn't even know they still made that.
Michael Penix. This is going to be a long story. All right, Jabari Small. Carly's guy. Jabari Small, Georgia's guy, too. Tennessee Titans with the rookie patch auto.
I don't get it.
Okay. Thank you, Gropo. So when he starts inserting lyrics with you and Carly, it's Mambo number 6. It's not going to be quite as big of a hit as Mambo number 5, which was maybe one of the worst songs of all time. Brett Favre is a Falcon? That's weird.
That's when he was less creepy.
Okay, there it is. Too soon. Documentary. Did you just watch it?
No.
You didn't watch it yet?
Not yet.
Go home and watch it. I demand you do. Xavier Worthy, after you're done with Star Trek, go home and watch it. All right, we've got, that is Carlton Davis. It's going to be numbered to 15, guys.
There it is. First episode of The Muppets.
Somebody stole El Ray's good Lord comment. Jalen stole your good Lord comment, El Ray. 15 of 15.
15? That's awesome.
You're drinking heavily, aren't you?
Dude, I got to keep up with you.
15 of 15. That's spectacular. This guy's drinking. Kendrick Bourne and Tyrone Tracy rookie blue power, little team color match for the Giants. I like Tyrone Tracy. Also like Richard Tracy.
Calling all Richards.
I like Tyrone Peoples. He's a good guy.
Yeah.
Went to high school with him, didn't we? George Kittle. I like all kinds of Peoples. You know what I'm saying? Zay Flowers, silver. Yeah, I can't think of any other Tyrones. I was going to keep the joke going, but I can't think.
Tyrone Wheatley?
All right, we're getting XRCs. We might as well get a zebra prism. You know what they say? Is that a zebra?
I don't know.
Get 3 XRCs, get a zebra. That's what they say. Zebra prism, 1 per case. It is Patrick Queen, only 17. That is going to go to the Steelers. Pittsburgh, we'll mark this as a hit.
You got it.
Adam Rage.
Don't see it.
That is the queen of the zebras. Middle of the page. Adam Page. Right there. We'll mark that with the post-it note hit. And we'll mark the second hit for the Steelers.
There it is.
He's a little drunky.
Oh.
Dane drinks 1 beer. He's drunk for a week. I probably need that right now. Too bad I don't have an Apple Bush that
$20.
Bush Light.
Prices.
Oh, no. It's $20 now.
Price is going up.
Oh, we got a couple hits here. Jalen McMillan rookie wearing his creamsicle uniform. Good for you, Panini. All Bucks cards should be required to be in the creamsicle uniform. There you go, Bruce. On the McMillan. That is 3 of 35. And this is bronze. This looks bronze to me. We're going to do Bears and Falcons multiverse. Devin Hester. I don't know how I feel about these multiverse. We got to do a random. Devin Hester is a Falcon. I just can't get on board. It's just weird. It's just weird.
It's better than Drew Bledsoe as a Bill and a Patriot.
Then a Bill and... No, he needs to be a Patriot.
A Bill and a Patriot. He was both.
No, what if he's Cowboys and Bills?
No, even worse.
That'd be worse. Didn't he play for somebody else too? Jamal Williams? I don't remember.
Minnesota Mudhens.
All right, moving along. We got Joe Montana, my shoe buddy. Snapshots. Caleb Williams. There he is. He wants to be a Bear, guys. Slow news week. Caleb wants to be a Bear.
This is his dad.
Get that. This guy's making millions of dollars. Of course he wants to be a Bear. Who cares? Sweet level. Who cares? Nobody really wants to be a Bear, though, right, Skeeter?
Whoa.
Skeeter's a White Sox and a Bears fan. What do you think?
He is.
Life's tough.
Did I tell you the story of Brian Urlacher in Boss Rutan, the MMA legend.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Have I told you that story?
No, I don't even know what you're saying.
There was a after party. I think it was a big deal. Brian Urlacher was there. Boss Rutan was also there.
Cam Jordan, whoever that is. Hey, there you go. Okay. Let's do the random, and then CJ's going to finish his story after the random. It's going to be incredible. Pause. There we go. To 49, Bears and Falcons. You know, I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to say it. You just assume the Bears are going to lose every... Well, you never know. We'll see what happens. We'll see if Devin Hester wants to be a Bear or if he wants to be a Falcon. Chicago, Atlanta. Little lines. 7 times. Team on top gets it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Bears lose again. Atlanta Falcons take it. Hotlanta. Not to be confused with Hot Mylanta, which is not a good situation. That is going to go to the Falcons and Jared. Welcome back, Jared. I'm glad Jared's back in our breaks. Hit that thumbs up button, folks. Email me if you want to sell your cards on the Fanatics Weekly Auctions. If you don't know what that coffee cup is, CJ brought that to me today. That is the Wichita Falls Wildcats, which no longer exist. A defunct hockey franchise. We'll be right back with CJ's story time. Energize. I always beam out before CJ starts telling stories. All right, Brian Urlacher is all I remember.
And there's an MMA kind of old school guy. He's essentially the same size as Urlacher. His name's Boss Rutan. He's a Dutchman.
Oh, like Rick Smith.
So like old UFC fighting stuff.
Okay.
He fought a lot over in Japan kind of thing, or in, overseas. Brian Urlacher and him bump, and I think Boss is like, hey, I'm sorry, my bad. And Urlacher's like, you want to take this outside? And Boss is like, of course.
Whoa.
He doesn't know who Boss Rutan is. And the bouncers are like, hey, Mr. Urlacher, stay here. Like, don't step outside with the UFC, champion.
To be fair, Brian Urlacher, the odds of Urlacher walking up on a random human and that human being able to beat him up are pretty low.
Oh no, it's down low.
1%. He's going with the odds.
But they're like at a big party. Some big Hollywood style party, I'm guessing. It's like a Super Bowl thing or who knows. And you never know who you bump into. Watch out for the guys with cauliflower ears. That's my advice to everybody.
And a cauliflower ear is an ear that's been beaten up and healed a lot.
Just a lot of a wrestler.
Interesting.
That's all I got.
I love that story.
Thanks, man.
We'll be right back, guys. Got about 15 minutes or so. Select up next.
XRCs?
Guess who's back? I got the entire checklist. Skeeter, if you're still there, I did get the checklist. Email me. I already had it on my clipboard here. I have the entire checklist now. By the way, if you guys want to see the XRCs, probably need to back off of this just a little bit. So here's your card numbers, basically. I'll highlight these. Here's your players. Player and team. So, and then your XRC mystery autographs. There's 5 of them. I think. And you guys can tell me if I'm seeing this wrong. So it's telling me the players on card 1 through 5 on the mystery gold. It doesn't tell you the redemption. These are the redemptions, but when you redeem them, here's who you get. So there's your 5 players on the mystery autos. So the Jaguars, Saints, Panthers, Raiders, and Browns. So that's who is on the mystery autograph redemptions. We've got a full checklist. We're gonna go by that. Despite what we say on the website, the checklist is out. That trumps everything. So that'll be how we do it from now on. FYI. All right. And this is the first year they've had the checklist out on release day. That's weird.
I think that Tyler kid could be a player for the Saints.
He may have to be their guy. All right, let's get going. How do you say his last name?
I would say Shug, but
Shug?
it's probably Show or
Looks like Show to me. Like the Tyler Show.
yeah.
I'm ready for the Tyler Show. All right, let's do this thing. We'll give you 6 minutes to trade before we start. Giddy up. The car revved up right when I started the video. That's weird. Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. Please hit that thumbs up button if you're watching. We are doing some select football. Stand by. This is break number 2. We are doing the random, deciding what your teams are. We got 4 boxes of joy on release day. Always love select. It is super unique. It's loaded with hits. It's loaded with different card variations or levels. If you don't like select, you may not be a football card collector. Just saying. All right. By the way, ignore this. Although, don't ignore it. The XRC redemptions mostly are based on draft selections. They are based on the checklist. So the actual checklist for the XRC cards is out. And the mystery redemptions, we have the checklist over here. I will show that right now before we do the random. Pause your video if you want to take a screenshot of this. There's your XRCs. There's your XRC mystery redemptions for autographs. Your screenshots may be taken. All right, right now. You will be taken. Thank you, Liam Neeson. All right, Bobby down to Zippy. Bobby down to Zippy. You don't hear that very often. We're going to go 7 times on your names. Name on the bottom. After 7, getting our double team combo spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait for it. 6 and 7. We got Salty Sam down to Paul A.N.D. Paul and the double team spot. Paul and the double team spot. Congratulations, 7 times. All right, we're going to give you 6 minutes to trade teams. If you want to trade teams, you got to do that over in YouTube. And if you want to hit the thumbs up button for you, CJ will give you a big smooch because it's really good for our channel. It's really good for his emotional state to give you a big smooch. I don't like emotions. I don't really like touching people that much, so I won't be doing that. But if you will hit thumbs up, it will help our channel and prevent it from going underground quickly or into a large dumpster. We appreciate it. All right, there you go, Paul. Points cards are random to all spots. Hopefully we don't get any of those. We've got all your teams here. There's 32 of them I counted. using my fingers 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We got the Lions down to the Jaguars. Couple big cats there. Lions down to the Jags. Copy those. That is CJ doing a cat paw move. 7 times. A cat paw move has just been done that I am now ignoring. All right, we're going to give you folks exactly 6 minutes to trade. Not 6:01, not 5:59. 6 minutes, exactly. If you want to trade, go over to YouTube. And if you do make a trade, put in the trade details into chat. Along with your shipping zip code, we do have to confirm that it's really you in the chat room if you're making a deal. It has seemed like it's been way too long since we've done Select. Glad it's back. It's like an old friend coming back. You know, an old friend visiting you, talking about old times. I'm going to go cry a little. We'll be right back with that, the Select break. 45 seconds. What's up, Walter? Sky, you've never been wrong. So usually, guys, my answer is what boxes did this come from? What case did they come from? You know, trying to gauge how many XRCs are we going to get or how many Zebra or whatever. So I have not opened a sealed case yet. That is full disclosure. Some of my boxes came from Missouri. Some of my boxes that I have in stock right now came from, where did they come from? Dallas. So I got 8 boxes from Missouri. I got either 4 or 8 from Dallas. And then I'll be getting a sealed case from California and maybe another one from New York. So I'm ordering from different places, different distributors. So it really is a mix on our stuff. Sometimes I just have one case left when we do a case, but that is not the case right now.
I see what you did there.
Honestly, guys, so I have not opened a sealed case yet. I just have loose boxes that all came in this morning. So hopefully we get some more stuff. Trades off. I don't think there's a way to do it. I mean, some people like getting let's take impeccable football, and I'm posting the video for the last break, then we'll get started, guys. Stand by. Like impeccable football, you always want to do a sealed case if you're a breaker because there's a metal card. 1 in every 3 boxes. So I really don't like doing 3 loose boxes, but we've done 3 loose boxes before and got 2 or 3 metal cards. So you do have a little upside there. You might get 0, but you might get 3. So it's just, do you want a case guaranteed number of hits, or do you want to take the chance that you get 2 of them or you get 0? It's really just your preference. Everybody's different, Jasper, I think. Release day. Waiting for select for a long time. Glad it's here. All right. I will say that was the weirdest select break we've ever had. Running back 1, running back 2, running back 3 in a break. That's odd. So I like it, but yeah. Oklahoma State knows how to golf. They also know how to play baseball. They know how to wrestle slightly. That's about it.
They know how to throw a cross-Canadian ragweed concert.
They know how to throw a CCR
Ooh,
concert.
buddy.
That's true.
Man.
All right. You ready to do this thing?
Of course.
It's the grand finale. CJ's had 84 beers, and I just had a hot coffee. I just made one. I'm ready to go. Here we go. Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. If you want to help out our channel, please hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button, and rub your head and your stomach at the same time. It's hard to do. Try it. Also, send me an email if you have cards you want to sell. Maybe you got 1 card you want to sell. Maybe you got 50. Maybe you got 2,000. I don't care. Let us sell your cards for you. We are now consigners at Fanatics Collect. We are taking in thousands of items. I think we have 150 items starting this Thursday. If you want to sell your cards and you want info, there's my email address, dynastybreaksllc@gmail.com. Email me, ask for the information, and I will get you all of the info. We will do a good job for you. 4 boxes of select football. Random team style. This is break number 2. Here are your teams. Salty Sam with the Lions. John, Saints. Brian Ska, Giants. Sean with the Chiefs. Tyler, Raiders. Alan gagging on the Dolphins. Probably not supposed to swallow them whole. Scoot, Commanders. Justin having a spa day. He's getting his cuticles refurbished. He's having the cuticles of his fingers refurbished. CJ is signaling me that my jokes are going downhill. Bo skipping through Adele with the Broncos. King of Pop. Well, that was horrible. You want to talk about going downhill? That was trash.
No, I just want you to land the plane. I don't care about
night.
Jokes are good. Timing is terrible.
William laying an egg with the Cowboys, or just like the Cowboys. Paul and the Seahawks. Kobe, Niners. Bobby, Texans. Skeeter with the Rams. Bruce, Vikings, Michael Titans, Joel with the Chargers, Zippy with the Patriots, Walter Bills, Christopher Steelers, Kobe Ravens, Alan Browns, Michael Jets, David with the Packers, Tyler Eagles, Brandon Colts, Austin with the Panthers, Riley Bucks, Kobe with the Bears, Paul, Cardinals, and Jaguars. Despite what our website says, the checklist came out today for all the XRCs, all the mystery redemptions. We're going by the checklist in all of our breaks. The only way to do it. So I'll be making that change to the wording on tomorrow's select breaks. I'll be changing that. It's the right thing to do. You know, sometimes you just got to do the right thing.
Spike Lee.
Don't know what that means, but it sounds right.
Oh, it's right.
I liked watching Spike Lee when I was watching the Bulls back in the 90s. I like watching him see Jordan just, you know, just yam on the Knicks. I just like watching the pain in his face. You know, if you're a Bulls fan, you're like, yeah, you don't dislike Spike Lee because he had the Jordan commercials and stuff. But it's kind of fun watching that. All right, 5 different levels of base cards. Not kidding. We've got, our quota has been met. Every break night, we have to get a Roman Wilson auto. There it is, Steelers. And I will point out a little bit of a manufacturing line. I don't want to call it a scratch. I don't know if it's a print line or a scratch. But it's right there. You can get this replaced if you go to Panini's website. Click on factory damaged cards. They may ask for a pack wrapper or a receipt from the break. We did email you a receipt. So you can do that, Christopher, if you want to get that replaced. And I'm sure if they don't have it in stock, they will probably give you something else. All right, Kyle Pitts, Jake Ferguson, and little Jerry Judy. Judy. You know what that is?
Dun dun dun.
Judy. Lame. Tell CJ in chat what Judy is. Let's go, guys. 1 of 175. Don't Google it. Oh, jeez.
Is that it?
Finally, I know something you don't know on TV.
It's a Beatles song.
No.
Judge Judy?
No.
Hey Jude. I don't know.
Okay. You lose. We've got Neon Icons, Jaden Daniels. I find these to be interesting. They're not really neon. I like the design, but it doesn't really stand out as neon to me. Make it neon pink chrome or something. Marvin Harrison, rookie, club level. And moving along, Monroe. Sam Hubbard, Mother Hubbard, I call him. Brock Bowers, nice. Neon Icon Silver Prism. That is better looking on the silver. Salty Sam with the jokes. Salty Sam's got jokes. You guys don't need, come on. Goober? Gomer? I think it's Gomer. It's not Goober. It might be Goober.
Powell?
Andy Griffith Show, bro.
Did he say Judy?
Yeah, who was the Judy? Was it Goomer or Goober or Gomer? I don't remember. I have to think about that for a minute.
I think it's Gomer Powell, buddy.
Judy. I think it is Jim Neighbors. I think it's Gomer. Van Ginkel. We got Lamar Jackson, Carly's guy. I want to get Carly a shirt with Lamar's third quarter bathroom break on it. Just taking a break, have him walking off the field, something like that. Devontae Smith for the Eagles. They call him the Slim Reaper, I think. That is number to 249. I know about the nicknames.
That's Kevin Durant.
No, it's Devontae Smith.
Slim Reaper is KD.
How many nicknames does KD need?
Tarantula.
Team jumper guy?
Easy money. I don't know. He's got a bunch.
Hey, let's make a super team, guys.
I don't think.
KD. Tie-dye, what do you think?
I don't know.
He doesn't know. He likes tie-dye. I think he does. Malachi Corley, going to go to the Jets. No boom for you. Delayed boom for you, Jets. There you go. New York Jets. Michael H.E.R. Beer's kicking it. 24-25. I like it. I like what's happening here. I think Elroy's going to tell if it was Gomer or Goober.
You don't remember that from White Man Can't Jump?
Which one?
Like, tell him B to get my
Yeah,
bean
get my bean
pies
pies ready. Yeah, I remember. That was a great moment.
Powell.
Devin Singletary. T. Higgins. He got paid. I need to borrow some money from T. Higgins. All right. We've got Levante David. Jamar Chase. This has been a fun break night. I like it. Monter St. Brown. Josh Allen Maroon. What if you were marooned with Josh Allen? That'd be rough.
He's kind of a funny guy.
Yeah.
He plays interesting golf games.
Yeah, you could have fun. Maybe you guys could find some golf clubs, play something. Michael Penix. Probably better than being marooned with Penix. You know what I mean? Don't want to be marooned with Penix. That is a sweet level. Just leave that alone.
Kobayashi.
Yeah, so it was Jim Neighbors played Gomer, and then Goober was his cousin. Yeah. I'm getting all that correct. Cooper Rush made the checklist. There you go. CeeDee Lamb. Snapshot. Elray says Goober. It wasn't Gomer, it was Goober that did it. Okay. I'm going to agree with you. By default. Bo Nix. And we got the Cheetah. One more time. Tyreek Hill. Tyreek the Geek. You could be stranded on an island for 2 years with one athlete. No, this is not the question of the night. What athlete would you choose, young CJ?
Phelps. Swim and get us some help.
See, I'm going with the lady.
See ya.
I'm going with the lady. You know what I mean? Goober Pile is a fictional character. Thank you, Salty. Thank you for using Google. Way to go. George Lindsey, Bo Nix, Concourse, base level. 5 different levels. It goes Concourse, easiest to get, and then Premier, Club, Suite, Field. For all of you at home, write that down. Elray would like to be stranded with Cary Grant. You're not picking a lady, huh?
I don't know.
I don't know. You look uncomfortable. I don't know.
I got nothing. A female athlete? Is that what you said? An athlete?
Yeah, I guess. Gotta think about that. Ooh. Pre-boom?
Of course.
Mike Evans Silver. We have a gold prism. Going to be numbered to 10. It is CeeDee Lamb. Look at that big 52 right there. Is that the jersey size?
He's got to wear like a 44.
I
There's
think,
no way that dude wears a 52
but this jersey is a 52.
That's awesome.
That is really cool. Gold Mojo Prism is what I'm going to call that. 1 of 10. First one stamped. There you go, Dallas.
I'll find the Dallas
William.
Cowboys.
Laying an egg. Not laying an egg anymore. I didn't Google anything. Salty Sam, I don't Google things. Oh, is this gold again? What are we doing? Or is this green? Green's more rare, I think.
It's upside down.
It is upside down. Oh, it's a green TJ Watt, Carly's boyfriend, Carly's man crush, Carly's love, Carly's wish. TJ Watt. Steelers. We got to boom that one as well. 2 of 5. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Congrats, Chris.
Nice box here. I like that. I like that. All right, Will Levis. Joe Namath on the snapshot. Andre Ware made the checklist.
Nice.
Good night.
Houston in the house.
That's old school. Patrick Mahomes.
Would you want a gymnast so they could get like climbing to get coconuts?
Yeah, that's the reason. That's the reason I want the gymnast. Marvin Harrison.
Flexibility.
Silver.
Is that what you're thinking?
No, I was thinking the coconut thing, yeah. Coconuts.
I mean,
Gymnast to get the big coconuts. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. All right, we've got Rashad White and we got Caleb Williams, a little blue. Caleb might be a little blue. I don't know if he wants to be a bear. Oh, 66 and 99, but if you turn it over.
What's your favorite serial number?
66 and 99.
That's
It's
your-
the same thing.
Mine would be 69 of 69.
Oh, jeez. They don't number cards to 69.
It's a Rob Gronkowski set. Yeah, they do.
Is what blurry? CJ's probably blurry by now. Hey! XRCs are coming out in droves.
Is that a red running back?
It's droves. Wide receiver number 1. We just had this discussion, but we're going to go to the checklist. We're going to make sure that Travis Hunter is wide receiver 1.
Just gonna boom it.
Stand by.
Oh, don't boom it yet.
No booming.
WR1.
No booming. No booming yet. Card number 511. Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter indeed.
Nailed it.
Travis Hunter is also card number 518, so he's
Paul.
also the defensive back one.
Paul and getting a hit.
Let me put Jags and Jacksonville just to be safe. Love it. Travis Hunter. That is based on the Panini checklist on their website.
Oh, better write hit so Trevor knows.
Nah, you don't have to. He'll know. You're good. You can or you don't have to, but it'll cover up the deal if you do. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to. Whatever. Hey, that's a double team spot. That's a good double team spot. Just throwing that out there.
What a snag.
Oh, man.
Want to bring it home.
Talking about big coconuts, getting big coconuts. All right, Jaden Daniels, silver base level. That is your concourse. Doobie, doobie, doo. Oh! Phenomenon tie-dye. This, CJ, they call this not cheap. That is an expensive Caleb Williams card. Boom for the Bears. Oh, mommy.
Is that who I think it is behind you?
Right there.
Coming up the rear?
There's an auto. What? Don't say that anymore. Do you notice something about this card?
Oh, hey, that's the one you want.
That's the jersey number. Double boom. Oh, Kobe, that's going to be a nice one, bud. That probably needs to get graded. Damone Clark. I don't think this is who you're thinking of. Damone Clark auto?
Sorry.
Dallas Cowboys. You got everyone excited. You know, you got excited, then Damone Clark showed up at the door.
I thought it was another CD.
Man. You know. Damone Clark. More like Demotion Clark.
Demotion in the ocean.
All right, we got Luke McCaffrey for the Commanders. Those McCaffreys and their athletics. Those McCaffreys. There you go, Scoot. Luke McCaffrey blue to 149. Mason Crossbar.
Doink.
I love Select. Just a lot going for it. It just has a lot of things going on, and I like it. Does anyone agree? Please hit thumbs up. We don't have enough likes tonight, guys. We would really like you to hit the like button. Make a big difference to our channel. That is Mike Sainristel. Sainristel. I tried.
Sells seashells on the seashore.
He does. Just with right next to Sally. You're on the seashore with Josh Allen. Congrats, bud. Bo Nix. And we got Brock Bowers, the silver variety, or variety. It's the variety hour here at Dynasty Breaks. I'll leave it alone. I was going to keep going with the joke. I'll just leave it alone. It's going to get worse.
Do you like Norm Macdonald jokes?
I do. Who doesn't?
Golly.
That dude was just funny. Just amazing. Norm Macdonald.
Very dry wit.
Brock Purdy silver and field level. Toughest to get. Level 5, field level, whatever you want to call it. And one of the highest paid tight ends of all time, if not the highest, Trey McBride. I think Kittle may have beaten him. Signed his contract right after McBride. 90 of 99 for the Cardinals. My guy. I like me some Trey McBride. I'm a Trey McBride supporter. Justin Fields silver. Brian Thomas rookie neon icons. He was a stud. Nobody really talks about him.
That pops a little bit more than the Jaden Daniels one did.
It does. I agree. Yeah, that's the silver. The silver makes it pop. We like the silver. We don't like the base. We like the silver. That's how we roll. Let's get a 101 Prism. We've gotten a gold. We've gotten a zebra. We've gotten 4 XRCs today.
You got a green?
We got a green. I mean, the only thing we need is the black finite.
Crying out loud.
101. That's all we need. We need Select to change their box design, too. I don't like how the packs kind of spill everywhere. I'm not a fan of that. All right. Moving along. Nolan Smith. If you're an Eagles fan, you probably like you some Nolan Smith, defensive player for Philly. It's going to be Tyler. Silverado.
Is he a Georgia product?
Aren't they all? All the Eagles are.
Jeez.
I think you have to go to Georgia to be drafted by the Eagles.
Or Oklahoma.
Maybe.
Or Penn State.
Now you're just blowing holes in my theory. CJ just destroying my life. All right. Xavier Worthy, Brock Purdy, team color match. Maroon. Need to borrow some money from Brock Purdy. I give it to my boy CJ so he can get a new roof.
Aw.
Isn't that nice?
Thanks.
Here, have a new roof. Just pay Brock Purdy back. I know you're good for it. He knows you're good for it.
Sure.
He knows you're good for it. Jahan Dotson as an Eagle. Don't see a lot of his cards anymore. Cortland Sutton. This is some fine mutton. All right, Joe Alt Silver. I gotta top load the Joe Alt. He's a high draft pick. Jim Harbaugh's first draft pick as the coach. Just saying. Andre Reed. What is mutton?
Lamb.
Oh, is it really? Is it like a chop or what is it?
Oh, buddy,
Is it a roast?
I don't know.
It looks weird.
You know, I imagine it's probably like a
Mari Cooper.
loaf. I don't know.
You're a loaf. You're a big old loaf of stupid. Okay. I love that joke.
You know those tamales?
Oh, just dropped him. She just dropped him. All right, we've got... Oh, I like this one. Not a big fan of these cards overall, but I do like how this looks. Tyreek Hill, Chiefs and Dolphins, because he's relevant for both teams. I like it. Chiefs and Dolphins multiverse. We're going to do a random for this. 69 of 149. You'd be happy to know.
Yes.
There you go. CJ's dream card there. Multiverse. We've got Matt Ariza. That is a field level silver. Is that a rookie? That is not a rookie. CJ Stroud, light blue. Almost looks silver. 99. Got to get that in a top loader. There you go, Texans. Adult sheep is mutton. Oh, shit, sheep. Now you said lamb. That's fine. Lamb, sheep.
Mazel tov.
Bison, camel. You know.
Exactly.
Whatever. Michael Penix. Phenomenon, Jordan Love, silver. And little Johnny Wilson. Little Johnny Wilson next door. Sounds like the guy next door that won't leave you alone. There you go. Blue Prism Eagles. Leading the way. Johnny Wilson to 149. Lad McConkey. Giddy up. On top of your donkey. Your family raised them many years ago. So, El Rey, how many times have you had mutton on the dinner table there? A big old mutton.
How do you cook? Like, I mean, ugh.
I'm not a big lamb chop guy. I'm not a big lamb guy. It's always... It doesn't taste bad. It just always bleeds everywhere. It's like my plate looks like Anthony Hopkins just got a hold of me. You know what I mean? It's just my plate looks all bloody and stuff. I don't like it. Bo Nix, it's boom time. There you go, Broncos. This is your base level concourse blue power to 249. What's up, Jacob? What do you know? You know anything good, Jacob? Low and slow for mutton.
So it doesn't have to be bone in or...
That's how Carly likes mutton, I think. just what I heard.
I've got nothing.
It's just what I heard. You grew up with it. It's like pork. Okay. Caleb Williams. Jamal Williams. This is the pack of Williamses. A lot of Caleb's. It's fantastic smoke, says Elray.
Smoke them if you got them.
We got to sit and have some mutton with Elray for old times' sake. All right, we've got Rasul Douglas.
Fullbacks are people too.
Fullbacks are people. They're a dying breed.
I need a James Devlin card.
James Devlin, Patriot. Oh, it's gold, Jerry. How dare you? Is that too cheap?
Yes.
It is. Oh, it's Kobe. Kobe Durant. Kobe. It's a Kobe gold for the Rams. There you go, Skeeter. With the Kobe Durant field level, nonetheless. Now, the levels, you lose the rarity on the levels when you get these numbered cards, I think. And I think they're all going to be numbered to 10. So they're all going to have equal rarity. But still very cool. 10 of 10. Giddy up. Ride 'em, Cowboy. Let's do the Tyreek card, and then we'll do our last box. Tyreek Hill, Chiefs and Dolphins. 69 of 149. Going to come over to my handy-dandy computer screen. Make sure it's two different people here.
It is.
Oh, it is Alan and Sean. All right. And we're going to go KCC. We're going to go Miami. And we're going to put some dashes 7 times. Team on top after 7 gets the cheetah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Kansas City takes it. Going old school, Tyreek. KC Chiefs with the hit. Yeehaw. It's often used in stews, says Jalen. The mutton. It's the first time we've talked about mutton in 7 years.
How Irish of you.
Are you a stew guy? You guys make a lot of soups and stews, and you gonna highlight the Chiefs?
I love a hearty stew.
Oh, you like it to have chunks in it. You like chunks.
You know what? I'll go one step further. I love stews. Just, I don't even know if there's anything that
So you like thin.
aren't hearty stews.
You like them thick. You like them thin. You like them every which way.
Amen, brother.
You like them every which way. That's what he's saying. Oh, we have 2 hits here?
Thick.
That is 2 thick cards. That is super
It's
weird.
a lot of stew.
That's like a hearty pack here. All right, we've got Blake Corum. If you know if it's a hit, it's going to be Blake Corum. You just know it. Blake Corum tie-dye RPA. That's a legit card, guys. That's a 3-color prime patch. Should be numbered to 25. Rams and Skeeter?
Amen.
Is that his second hit? No, we got the gold
Yeah,
prism.
I didn't know if you wanted me to label that.
We could all be, had tried a little harder. We could be more like Skeeter. No, it wasn't a hit on the gold. And right behind it, Terry Scary? Scary Terry?
Smerry Sperry.
Schmerry Contrary. Usually 2 hits are not together in the same pack. That is weird. Bob at the factory screwed up again. There you go, Commanders. That is to 149. Washington and Scoot. So we got a Skeeter hit and we got a Scoot hit. Skeeter and Scoot.
Vroom vroom.
Vroom Vroom hadn't got a hit yet.
0.
Neither did Nyek, nyek. He didn't get one either. What? Finally, I got him to laugh.
The Stooges got 0 hits on that one.
Yeah.
Yuck, yuck.
Nyek, nyek, yeah. I finally got him to laugh after all these years.
Oh, sheesh.
All right. You had mutton goulash? Ew.
Ooh.
Ew.
I love a goo.
JC Latham. DeMarcus Ware, who's someone... We had like a question of the night the other night that said your least favorite athlete. The first name that came up was DeMarcus Ware. What did he ever do?
Fun. He looks hearty in that photo.
What's up with Hardy? Stews are Hardy.
He's
Packs are Hardy. He does look heavy there. He does. There's a lot of Hardy things going on.
It's a lot. Looks like a can of Dead Timor.
Okay. All right. David and Joku. AJ Dillon. My quads are bigger than yours. And, oh, mommy. Tie-dye phenomenon, Jamar Chase. They go Bengals. Tie-dye cards make me want to be a better man. They just do. 15 and 25. But then I get over it. pretty quick. All right, we've got Drake May, silver neon icons.
And a patch.
We got an RPA coming up. That's a rookie patch auto for those of you keeping score at home. It's going to be a hit for the Bengals. Jermaine Burton, wide receiver extraordinaire, white prism. Cincinnati. Getting the Jamar Chase and the Burton. Hey, Burton. Finally got that guy to laugh over there. Old Stoneface. Finally got him to laugh. Old Stoneface. That's funny. Will Levis, Brock Purdy, Justin Fields tricolor. Good looking cards there. Somebody's racing outside. Hope he doesn't run into the pole. All right. Why is Neighbors so hard to get? I know, he's right next door. Doesn't make any sense. Tariq Woolen, DK Metcalf. I think I'm throwing trash on the ground. Did I throw it on the ground? I didn't.
I would have let you know.
Kobe. Yeah, CJ would have said Kobe. Anzalone, Kyle Pitts, Champ Bailey tricolor. Jaden Daniels. This is the fourth toughest to get. Not field level. This is going to be your sweet level. Sweet level, Jaden. Have not gotten the field level. I do not believe. Good Neighbors are hard to find. Nice one, Jalen. Let's go ahead.
I don't like State Farm jokes. No, thank you.
Oh, okay. You don't get the badoop doop, Jalen. Sorry. Old Stoneface over here. Dak Prescott. Braylon Allen. We have a club level. Caleb Williams. He's probably at the club right now.
Stephon Diggs was on a boat club.
Uh-oh.
Man.
He likes to get into some riffraff.
Yeah, Coach
Coach
Vrabel had a comment on it.
This is a new short print, I believe, in Select. This is going to be a big card. Michael Penix watercolors. Give that a boom. This is a case hit, guys. Watercolors Penix. Say what you will. Just don't say that. Terry McLaurin. Jackson Powers Johnson. Good for him. Moving along. Mazel tov. We've got Lamar, Myles Garrett, Quentin Johnston field level. Guys, don't forget, we got Select tomorrow. I got 2 breaks. I got random teams. I got divisions. And then Friday is brand new midnight football. Very aesthetically pleasing designs. Love the designs on midnight. Pretty excited about that. And we do have a PYT. Go pick your teams you want. It's almost sold out, not kidding. People saw PYT football and probably fell out of their chair.
Yes.
Drew Bledsoe's a Cowboy. You don't like that.
It's fine.
You got to boo that. All right, we've got it's Deshaun Jackson. Don't drop the ball before you go over the goal line there. That's the Philadelphia Eagles on the field level. Deshaun Jackson. I call him Meshawn Jackson, but that's not very nice. And then punters are people too. AJ Cole. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button. If you want to sell your cards, you want to get paid more, you don't want to do any work, consign through us. Full service consignment. You don't do stuff. You just talk to me about your cards and we'll get you fixed up. Got about 150 items so far starting on Thursday in weekly auction 177. My email address is on the backdrop if you guys need any information about consigning cards with us to sell, and we'll be right back. Yeehaw. Ride 'em, Cowboy. I think the Select breaks were a success tonight. Not bad.
I concur.
I think I'm going to run out of Select probably next week sometime, and I think I need to order more.
Yes, sir.
I think. All right, let me get this video going before we sign off. Not do it that way. There we go. That's the good stuff. I don't know which one. Do we give break 1 or break 2 the nod there? Maybe you break one. Maybe. Boy, that's close.
I don't know. Travis Hunter, that's a big deal.
Yeah, that's close. Maybe break two. Yeah, maybe break two gets the nod. They're both pretty good, I thought. XRC's galore. 4 of them tonight.
I guess it just depends who you're a fan of. Are you a fan of Genty? Are you a fan of Hunter?
I mean, I think Genty's going to be more of a fantasy football darling, getting the ball all the time.
Immediately.
I think Hunter's going to be, when you're playing halftime wide receiver 2 in Jacksonville, how many balls are you going to catch? I don't know. I think Genty's going to be probably.
Cordell Stewart still nice.
Cordell?
But the CeeDee Lamb, I don't know. CeeDee Lamb and Travis Hunter in the same break.
Pretty solid.
Yeah.
I titled my last video.
Adios, Jacob. Have a good one.
Thanks, Jacob.
Excited to see what this midnight stuff looks like.
Midnight's going to be fun, man. I thought about doing some more of that on Saturday, guys, but I'm still kind of up in the air.
Is this the card where there's like space on the base cards, on all the base cards?
Yeah, like
for
the short prints are like, you have to look at the go to view details on one of our breaks. Just the designs are all what's the right word? Celestial. Is that a word?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Okay.
Celestial designs. Really cool. Really cool. All right, that one is loading. All right, guys, peace out. God bless. Thanks for breaking with us. Please hit the thumbs up button on the way out. Are you gone next Wednesday?
I'll be gone, bro.
CJ ain't gonna be here for. Let's see. Let's tell you guys when you can next come see your buddy CJ. Assuming George won't be gone.
12?
Maybe. So next Wednesday's the 4th. I guess the 11th.
Yeah, I'll be here on the 11th.
June 11th. That's not that far away. You get a little break. You get to come back and see